trailblazers, or I guess my little cloudlings. I'm unsure what to call you guys now that I have a different model, but I still like to think of you guys as my little trailblazers. Today we are continuing on playing the Trailblaze mission. Actually, I don't know why I said continuing. This is my first time playing the updated version of the Trailblaze mission, so I'm looking forward to seeing all about it. Let me see. The fall at dawn's rise. So I am assuming that it will be about Hyacinth and Cypher, I suppose. It's very nice having like the banner characters be part of the main, I guess, vibe of the story, which is kind of nice. I guess we also have to prepare for some deaths because, you know, Star Rail, people die all the time. Or at least in Amphoreus people die all the time, which not so great. But I think we're just gonna get started. I'm unsure. Let me see. Oh, I guess I can try out Cypher first. I haven't done her trial. I'm not pulling for Cypher because I'm saving for Finon because I really like Finon, so that's my plan. We've got, I guess, 7 days to do these events as well. But I guess we can do Cypher's trial. I'm very interested to know how she works as a Nihility character. Like, does she work well with Acheron? I guess she does. Look at that. So, records the damage dealt by allies and uses that to deal true damage. Increases damage taken by enemies. During exploration, you can go into stealth mode, move quickly, and steal consumables. like the thief she is. Understandable. Oh, look how fat she is. Oh, she is cool. I kind of like this stealth mode. And I get, yeah, and the bit, like, the enemies don't see us coming, which is really nice.
It smells of money.
Okay. Oh, she is slay. Look at the way she poses. Oh, okay, that's nice.
I weep for the departed.
I do really like that the like adding 5-star trials as well. That is a really nice touch. Oh, and okay, so there's coins we have to pay attention to. I guess. Hang on. Let's see. Okay, so the Nihility characters get the coins up as well, so it's not just Cypher. She is getting that bank.
Nice, like a good, my friend. Indulge yourself!
I weep for the departed.
Is my model acting up? I feel like looking at it, the eyes keep
We've hardly
closing.
any time left to say farewell.
That's me looking down. The eyes. It should be fine. Oh, if I slightly close my eyes, my eyes shut. I might need to fix that. I'll just keep my eyes like wide open the whole time. Sorry, Akron, I left you hanging there.
You want to take advantage?
Oh, I can use Cypher's Burst.
Found me.
Not good. Enemy data secure. Network activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Our cute play session is over.
She is so slay. Look at her. The stretching.
With enough belief, lies become reality.
Oh, that's.
I weep for the departed.
I love. Honestly, she is quite good. I would love to have her with my Akron team. Maybe we could do a sneaky 10 pull. try and get lucky. But I do think my model's acting up a little bit. Just with the eyes. So I think I'm gonna try and just quickly try and fix that problem. Hang on. You guys don't get to see the behinds. Let's see. Yeah, that seems, I think, better. I'm just fixing it. I am hoping that's a little bit better. Sorry, there's also a fly in my room that keeps just popping up, and I'm like, go away. But I guess we can. Let me see. What pity am I on? How many do I have? Because I really want Fight On. I only have 46 wishes. I probably get quite a lot from the events, though. That does change things. Let's see. I think I did like I think I did a sneaky 10 pull on Hyacinth's banner. So I guess we could do a sneaky 10 pull now. Oh, okay. No, okay. I'm not risking it. I'm not gonna do another 10 pull. I just want to do a sneaky early 10 pull wish, just in case Cypher decided to want to come home, but she did not. Oh, I can claim this though. Thank you. I guess we can start the show. If I go here and go here, I do want a story recap. Just because, what update are we on? We're on like the third. Is it the third update? Either way, it's been a long story, so I guess view story cap.
Following the advice of the Chrysos heirs, I embarked on the trial of time, only to learn that I had been dead since the moment I stepped onto Amphoreus. To reclaim the future that had been stolen from me, we pushed onward in pursuit of the Death Titan, Thanatos.
Who is this? Who is speaking right now? That is not my silly, goofy Stell voice. That threw me off a lot. I think, hang on, actually, my eye is one of my eyes is just keep blinking. I must have, hang on, actually. But yeah, that is not my goofy Stell. That voice threw me off so much. It's like, who is that? I am just gonna quickly try and fix that eye. I actually don't know how to fix this. Okay, I'll leave it for now. And see if I can fix it off stream. Maybe, because it's just the one eye, and it's like, maybe it doesn't like my glasses. If I just have my eyes wide open. It's like it's automatically blinking, because I have not. I had my eyes wide open. Okay, actually, do I have breathing on my eye? That's a weird thing to say. Because it's my left eye, but it's my right eye on. Yeah, I had breathing on. That's why it was acting up weirdly. And okay. I forget it's like reverse. Okay, that should have fixed it. It wasn't, because if I have my eyes wide open now, oh, it's still blinking. It's like I am honestly having we are having scuff right now. I'm like having a staying competition with the screen right now. Oh, I've also got my brow. Oh. Oh, it was auto blinking, but I unticked the wrong thing. Okay. That should be fixed. Let's have another staying competition. Okay, yeah, that's much better. My eyes get sore really quickly. Anyway, hello Stell and your new hot voice, I suppose. It's not, it doesn't sound the same.
Meanwhile, Anaxa, one of the 7 sages of the Grove of Epiphany, broke free from the surveillance of the Golden Threads and actively sought refuge from the Council of Elders. After winning the Council's trust, he ascended Dawncloud with Circes, the Reason Titan, who resided within him, and sought an audience with Kefali, the World-Bearing Titan.
I don't know if you can see, I'm thinking a lot. I think my eye is still messed up. But yeah, Stella's voice, I'm gonna quickly fix it again. Stella's voice, it just doesn't have the same vibe, I guess. It's not like the voice actor's bad, but because you're so used to hearing the voice like actors this one way, it just doesn't sound right when you hear a different voice come out. If you know. Okay, hang on. Okay, this is gonna be the last time I try and fix my face. It might just be because I am wearing glasses. Okay. So Anaxa, one of the 7 sages of the Grove of Epiphany, broke free. Yes. There's Lygus.
To obtain information
Oh,
about the
Cypher.
entrance to the Netherrealm, Castris had no choice but to support the Council of Elders in proposing a pause in the flame chase journey. With the
Yeah,
aid
I
of the
do remember
demigod
this.
Cypher, she set out for the ancient city of the dead dragon, Styxia.
It's very interesting that they're only recapping the last story, like the Trailblaze continuance, the last one, because I want to know like the whole recap of Amphoreus thus far, but I guess we're only getting to remember what happened last time.
Castris successfully recreated the dead dragon Pollux via alchemy and used
Polixia!
its power to return to the Netherrealm, where she faced Thanatos, the Death Titan. She returned both the Titan's core flame and the stolen future, restoring the cycle of life and death in Amphoreus. Anaxa's soul met Castris in the Netherrealm.
Anaxa, so
where
I
he
didn't know
proved
this.
Hypothesis regarding creation.
Oh wait,
At
no,
the
I did know
Citizens'
this.
Assembly, he cast a pivotal vote and used the charge of blasphemy to thwart the Council of Elders' schemes for power,
I did.
allowing the flame
Yeah, I
chase
did know that.
journey to continue.
I thought it was saying that Anaxa, after he died, met Castris, but no, it was like when he's in the Sea of Flowers. But it would also kind of make sense that Anaxa ran into Castris in the Netherrealm after he dies, if he does truly die.
After returning Circe's core flame, Anaxa's physical body completely disappeared. With this, the flame chase journey neared its conclusion, and all eyes turned skyward.
Skyward, that's probably what we're gonna do. We're gonna go to the sky to get that Titan's core flame. The story recap has ended. Head to the designated location immediately to start the mission. I guess we shall. So yeah, we're getting the Sky Titan's core flame now for a Hyacinth. Collect your thoughts. We thinking. Okay, Thanatos and Cersei's core flames have been returned. Yes. So they weren't returned before. Sometime after that, the 12 constellations hover above, overlooking the vortex of Genesis. They embody the 12 Amphorean deities, fate, foundation, creation, and calamity of this world. Now, 10 among them have fallen. Their core flames return to the origin of Genesis. Above you, constellations shimmer their brilliance, echoing the faint slumber of each titan. And you have experienced 4 ascensions and 4 partings. 4 oh, I guess. Okay, hang on. 4 partings. We've said goodbye to Naxia, Castris, Trinin, and then Mighty? Mighty's not dead though yet, right? We met Mighty and he was gonna like fight, but I guess we said goodbye because he went off to see his thing. So it's not necessarily that they died, just that they we had to say goodbye. Oh, strife, time, reason, death. These are the ones that we've said goodbye to. Strife. The Lance of Fury once became the Mad King, plunging the world into ceaseless strife until your valor brought. Is it that a spelling mistake? Is it supposed to be brought it to an end? Probably. That makes most sense. Until your valor brought it to an end. And its demigod successor, the undying Mydemos, chose to bear the title of Kremnos alone, returning home to be crowned as the last line of defense for the holy city. Mighty, may your battles know no defeat. Oh, my baby. I love Mighty. I do hope he comes back. That would be really nice. Mighty deserves more. It's time. Back then, the incarnation of time entrusted Mem to you at Temple of the Three Fates. Back then, the lively girl with red hair fulfilled her mission and bid the first farewell. Trinin! No, is it Trinin? Or is it Trian? Hang on. No, Trinin's the one, the shy one, right? It's gonna tell me. Time speaks not of fairness, yet it never stops, and now the power resides in your hands. See you tomorrow, Trian. It is Trian. Okay. Not Trinin. Trinin's, the one with the flowers covering her eyes. You know, having T names, it confuses me sometimes. Reason, Anaxia. Not long ago, the head of the Grove Sages helped you repel the menace that is the Black Tide. And still, not long past, that unruly scholar staged one grand performance, granting you a glimpse of this world's truth at the cost of his life. On the incarnation of reason, at edge of existence, have you found your answer? Death, Castris. The prophecy once made the hand of shadow choose two, granting one of the fate of death, yet their bond wove a hauntingly beautiful tale that stretched across time. At the end, the incarnation of death, who journeyed from the nether realm to the living world, chose to remain in the sea of flowers, retrieving your future. At the end of the West Wind, we shall meet again, Castris. Why the West Wind? Is that a Greek mythology reference? Who's the West Wind? Because there's like four gods of wind. I just typed West Wind God into Google and it just came up about West Wind. Zephyrus! Zephyrus. I don't like Zephyrus. Zephyrus is probably the worst wind god. We don't want Zephyrus. I only say that because he was a jealous man of Hyacinthus, and I love Hyacinthus's story. So he was like kind of one of the main reasons he died, and that's like the only thing I know about Zephyrus, the West Wind god. See, I'm talking about mythology again. I love Greek myths. But let's see what's next. Yes, we've thought all the ones of parting. Time and again. Farewells haven't numbed you. They have. No, they haven't numbed me. I do feel emotional. I do still feel emotional about the partings we've had. You can't help but wonder. How many goodbyes will the journey of trailblazing entail? You question whether you'll be able to express each goodbye with heartfelt emotion. Damn, we questioning stuff. Your thoughts sink into the ocean. You recall how the Amphoreans cherish epics. Yes, using stories to soothe their sorrows. Perhaps you should embrace this way to dispel your melancholy and regain your strength. Then let it begin. Countless words of adventure surge through your mind. You need only to grasp just one to anchor your creations. Oh, phone ringing. Don't be influenced by the noise outside. Just focus on the key words in your mind. I think someone's calling you. Yep, it is indeed difficult, but you should still cling tightly to your inspirations, weaving heartfelt and elegant verses. You should pick that up. Alright. This is an impossible task. Just one glance at your phone. It won't disrupt your thoughts, or so you tell yourself. The cipher. Maybe it's really important. Maybe she needs to tell me something. Grey mystery. Last time in Styxia, 0 time for treasure hunting. Absolute disaster. Now the River of Souls mostly retreated. I'm back, baby. I'm in the water. A big shiny chest. I can't use the miracle orb and can't wade through. Your power of time is needed now. 70/30 split. It's 30 for you and 70 for me? Yeah, right? Exactly, 30 for you and 70 for me. That is not at all what I said. Details. Get here and we'll talk. Yeah? I did not need to add the yeah, but I felt like it was suitable for Cypher. You must admit it. Even during the arduous and struggling low point, there are still those who live joyfully. Cypher's endless surging desire for wealth seems more turbulent than the waters of Skill Gorge waterscape. Forget the past for now. No, I will not forget of Mighty. It only brings sorrow, but sadness has no place in this moment. What you need is the drive to move forward. You decided to head to Styxia, where the River of Souls is no longer blocked, to meet up with Cat Girl. Hopefully those glittering clinking trinkets will, as always, lift your spirit. See, this is the style I love and know.
Oh, Styxia's moonlight is so beautiful.
I love Styxia, the River of Souls.
And the River of Souls is so quiet. It's like everything that happened was just a dream. I wonder if Cass is doing okay on the other side. If I write a letter and put it in a drift bottle, will she be able to read it?
Oh, I miss Cassius too. Let's just all have a really sad
This
time.
shouldn't be so depressing. Now's not the time to feel down. We gotta pull ourselves together.
Okay, you can't just tell me to pull myself together. Okay?
By the way, it was Miss Cipher who asked us to come here. But where has she gone?
She's probably getting treasure. You know how she is. You know how it is. Is there someone else here? What was that?
Yes, and this aura feels so familiar.
Is it the Flame Reaver?
Let's go check it out together. Be very careful. I have a bad feeling about this.
Coin of Whimsy, nice. Investigate.
Hey, what's that on the ground? Should we pick it up? Careful, careful. It's
Oh.
a piece of black cloth.
Oh, he is here.
Now, where have I seen this before?
The Flame Reaver. It's the Flame Reaver.
What? How could they be here? Mummy!
Is the Flame Reaver after Cypher? Oh, there he is. Hello, Flame Reaver. Mem, get ready. You want the pink puppy, don't you? Is it finally time for me to bow out? No, you... Mem, get ready to fight.
We both know what this thing can do.
Oh, I don't even know if I have the right team for this.
Let's try our best to deal with them for now, and we'll slip into the past with time's power as soon as we can.
The river of souls is full of fish, big and delicious.
Not fish for you to eat.
What?
Does he want to... He wants to take the souls?
Flame chase journey stops.
Now?
Meow.
Meow. Meow. Meow meow. Cypher, is that you? Stop messing around with me.
Meow?
Is this meant to be a riddle?
I don't understand this language at all. Am I hallucinating?
I knew it was Cypher! Cypher, you meowed, you gave it away.
Sorry, I couldn't pass on the chance to give you two a good scare.
Cypher, when you meowed, I knew it was you. This Cypher must be a fake too. Run! So it's you, Cypher.
Ah, don't run! I'm the real Cipher. The real one.
Yeah, I knew it was you. As soon as he or she or they laughed, I knew it was you, Cypher. I knew. Oh, not laughed, meowed. The meow gave you away.
Come on, don't be upset. I'm just giving you a kind reminder that Amphoreus isn't safe at all. The whole place is full of dangers, including that swordmaster. Make sure you stay on your toes, no matter where you are.
So you're playing both good cop and bad cop?
Hey, I'm just making it up to you. You'd do the same in my shoes.
So, was that a Flame Reaver disguise? Or a magic trick? It looked so real. Is that the power of the trickery demigod?
Disguise? No. It's not as simple as that. Let me think about how to explain this. For example, what did you think when you realized that piece of cloth came from the Flame Reaver's cloak?
That he was near.
We thought that maybe the Flame Reaver was around here somewhere?
That's right. And then you heard some footsteps. What did you think when that happened?
Well, we thought it must be the Flame Reaver coming this way.
Yep, exactly. I just used some hints and, mental suggestions to help you believe in a lie. Lies are what Zagreus is best at. If everyone believes in a lie, then it becomes reality.
The power to make lies into reality? That's got all my hair standing up.
And you're just telling us everything like that?
You think I might be lying? No need. The seamstress trusts you for a reason. Someone as honest as you couldn't trick me even if you wanted to. So, there's no harm in telling you.
Telling me what?
Besides, we still need to team up to go treasure hunting, right? Let's wrap up here. It's time to get going. Oh,
For the treasure.
is that your teleslate?
Teleslate? Yes, yes it is. That's what they're called. It's fine. Oh, praise the that's cute. Praise the sun. Mystiko, did you rest well? I came during lucid hour, and you seemed asleep, so I didn't wake you. But in current circumstances, I can't stay idle. Feel it's time to continue our training. Let's go to the grove, shall we? Yes, please. We're gonna learn how to fight. Is Odysseus here?
Popular one.
I'm sorry.
But I got to you first, so help me with the treasures, and then I'll send you two to the grove.
There was a wooden horse. I thought Odysseus might be here. Anyway, why do you need so much money anyway? I think she just likes the thrill of
Curiosity
stealing.
killed the cat, you know. Do you think I'll spend it all? That's so not why I hunt for
You
treasure.
clearly don't know the full thing. Curiosity killed the cat, but satisfaction brought it back.
Don't forget, I'm a demigod
You should know
too.
this as a
And there's a
cat.
line reserved for me in that stupid prophecy as well. You shall walk with greed and die over petty change.
So stop being greedy.
But I don't believe in that. As long as I keep collecting treasures, then I won't need to care about petty change. And as long as I don't hurt other people when I get what I want, I won't be walking with greed. Right? Isn't that simple?
You are pretty greedy
As
though.
long as I keep going down this path,
I'm just saying.
all those predestined prophecies and fates will never catch up to me. That was a long speech. I'm getting thirsty at this rate. The treasures of Styxia aren't gonna float up on their own. Come on, Grey Mystery. Show me what the authority of time can do.
Oh, okay. I guess I'll help you split the sea. A few days later. Huh?
So, this is the car of the Astral Express you've spoken
Lygus.
of.
Is this
My
Reparter?
repository of memories has been enriched with another fascinating piece of information. Thank you for leading me here, Lord Donghong.
Dung Hong? Excuse me? Dang, what is he doing? He's still not voiced, okay. But, Dung Hong, you should not be trusting Lygus. Look at this. This face. What is, like, I don't trust Lygus at all. Even though he kind of was on our side, I guess, against the other council, or like, well, he was against us, but not at the same time. But Donghong, you shouldn't be with him. I'm surprised a council elder like yourself would be willing to journey so far to inspect the Express. Danghang, you should be using your brain. Why do you think he's been wanting to go so far?
Archimans hold wisdom and knowledge in high esteem. If the citizens knew of your origins, I'm sure more would be intrigued by the trailblaze. Sadly, discussions about the world beyond the sky remain taboo.
Taboo.
It's been quite some time
Oh yeah, this
since
is...
you first arrived in Arkham.
Why is it still on fire?
Presumably, you've been looking for a way to leave ever since.
I've been actively gathering clues and testing different things. Sadly, the more I find out, the more powerless I feel.
Don't be too hard on yourself, my lord. This puzzle has stumped Amphoreus' scholars for centuries.
My lord,
It
don't...
isn't something you can solve overnight.
Don't try and
Even someone as
warm
gifted
up
as
to
yourself.
Danghang. My lord. The Grove, I discovered extensive research on the Sky Titan. It appears that many scholars from Amphoreus believe the taboo against the world beyond the sky stems from a curse cast by Aquila. Oh, the Titan themselves?
Exactly. Of the 12 titans of Amphoreus, Aquila is known for being the most capricious.
That makes sense. That does make sense. You know, Sky Titan kind of reminds me a little bit of Zeus. Zeus is the same way, I guess.
The weather itself reflects their mood. Tranquil sunshine, mournful rain. Aquila's breath is a brisk wind, and their cries resound as thunder in a storm.
This reminds me of me. This reminds me of me. Hang on. Look. What are they saying? So, tranquil sunshine, me right now. Mournful rain. Mournful rain. Look at this. Whee. Oh. Sad times. I don't have wind. Aquila's breath is a brisk wind. No, I don't have that. The cries resound as a thunder in a storm. I do have that. Every time I look down, I blink, which is not good. So I look like I'm blinking sometimes. But if I go here... Me when I'm angry. Thunder in a storm. And I don't have the wind on my side, but I have a cold day whenever I feel meh out of it. Just not interested, you know? You know how it is. A cold, snowy day. But I am like Aquila, I guess. But today it is like a sunny sunset. Very, very lovely. I'm trying to see how far I can look down without it blinking. I just look really angry. Okay, I think me moving my head down doesn't look like I'm blinking. But if I move my eye down, it looks like I'm blinking. Which is annoying. So I guess I just have to when I'm reading, I'll be like, I'm angry, but I'm not angry. But I guess me and Aquila have a few things in common. She may be my favorite Titan. Additionally, Aquila is one of the 2 Titans whose core flames have yet to be returned. This is true. Aquila and I think the sky-bearing one, Carefully. I think Carefully also still has the core flame.
The sky above affects every citizen. It's clear that Lady Aglaya's decision to confront Aquila at the end of the Flame Chase journey was a carefully considered strategy.
Returning Aquila's core flame can break the sky curse. We won't have to exhaust ourselves searching for a way back. We can simply focus on aiding the Chrysoairs.
MystikoVTs have no home to return to, so I understand your concern for your old friends and homeland. I used anti-Catheran technology, or scanning, as you might call it, to assess this car. Assuming my judgment is correct, I might be able to conduct a thorough overhaul of its power systems.
Really? But...
Of course. That's only if you, my lord, permit me to interact with it.
No, don't trust this man! By all means, please proceed. But be careful. The Express's thrusters are extremely delicate.
You honor me with your trust. I will be very careful.
No, I don't trust this man. He's gonna break something. He's gonna try and like break this Express so he can like stop us from ever returning. Even though looking at the Express, this part of the Express, because it's not the full Express, obviously. It doesn't look like it's gonna be fixed anytime soon. Lagos carefully scans the damaged propulsion system, then methodically began inspecting the components. This is unbelievable. You seem to understand the structure perfectly. Have you prepared something like this before?
Not exactly. But we anti-Catherans are inherently sensitive to machinery. Carefully endowed our kind with a unique advantage for analyzing and learning. If you give me some time, I might be able to fully restore this damaged car to its former glory. Then you and your esteemed companion could set off on your return journey sooner.
But isn't the real issue with Aquila? Or maybe it's Lagos. Maybe Lagos is stopping you.
Hypothetically, Lord Donham.
Hypothetically.
If I could open up a path out of Amphoreus that circumvents Aquila's divine punishment.
He wants to get rid of us. I feel like he wants to get rid of us because we are close to figuring out the answer of how we can save Amphoreus. Or he just doesn't like strangers. It breaks the rules. See, he wants us to cease our support. Danghang probably will be questioning it. I don't understand. Does the Council of Elders possess some secret means of counteracting divine punishment? Or maybe.
It's best if you don't delve too deeply into that question, my lord. All you need to know is, I can make it happen.
Oh, don't delve too deeply into what I'm gonna do, you know? Yeah, but yeah, Lagos doesn't want us supporting this Flame Chase journey. Danghang's probably questioning whether he should because, you know, the Trailblazer did die. And Danghang had to witness it. So he probably doesn't want that to happen again. So let's get out, you know, safety. Maybe this is not a decision by the Council of Elders, but rather his personal wish. Maybe.
The crucial point is, if you and your companion are unwilling to halt your support for the Chrysos heirs, it could offend certain interests.
Like yourself? Huh. Forgive me, Lord Ligus. But I must be frank. When visiting Dawncloud, I reviewed the records of many council elders, and your name wasn't down there. Or was it? Among them, only your background was nearly blank. I'd like to accept your goodwill, but given such a mysterious background and motives, anyone cautious would have doubts. Good on Donghang.
Impresses me, just as expected.
Oh, they've summoned people. Oh, who are these guys? The masks? It changed so fast, but I like the half mask. Are these people? Is this a trap? Is that why you accompanied me here? Oh, these guys are cool. Who are they? Are they like the rebellion or something?
Understand, Lord Donghang. As the Theoros, I have no allegiance to their plans, nor am I obliged to obstruct them. I am neutral.
Yeah, neutral. See, he was with us, but also against us.
Out of respect for you, I hope to offer a peaceful solution to ensure the safety of you and your companion.
One against four then. Oh, Donghang's ready to fight. Good. Just to confirm, if things turn ugly later, will you help?
I will not. As I said,
This guy. I don't, yeah. Neutral. Yeah, he's got his own motives, I swear.
Are you asking this because you plan to refuse my offer and continue supporting the Chrysos heirs?
I think that is the case. You aren't wrong about one thing, Lord Ligus. Indeed, we must try to return to our companions. But our companions now also include the flame-chased Chryso heirs. Oh, Dagon! He's growing attached to the Chryso heirs. See, we make friends wherever we go. And that, yeah, that's important. We're not going to abandon them just because you, Mr. Liger, said so. The Nameless cannot and will not ignore the fate of our companions.
So I see. This is what you call trailblazing.
When I asked if you'd help, I meant the ones who need help are there. Oh, I wish this was voiced. I wish this was voiced because I cannot do a good enough impression of Donghang. But I just feel like him saying the ones who need help are them would be so cool to hear actually voiced. It reminds me of that one Vine where it's like, call help, but not for me. That's what that reminds me of. Go Donghang, get ready to fight them. Oh, okay, I'm not playing as Donghang though. Meanwhile, in the Grove of Epiphany... Oh! Go fight on! Who's he fighting? Ooh, he's fighting the Flame Reaver. Oh, this artwork is beautiful though. Like, the reflection of the sword. Hello, Mr. Finon. Ah.
You have such overwhelming powers. Why?
Why? Finon, I believe you can defeat him.
Answer me. Why
Why do you stand in her way? Why do you want to take the core flames?
Yeah, what is his end goal? Like, why does he need to steal the core flames?
Oh no! He can't hold on anymore. Drag him back here, friend.
Did we ever get the treasure with Cypher? What's going on? Why are we here? I guess we got the treasure.
I'm okay. I can handle that kind of hit now. But a few months ago, that would have knocked me out.
If I had passed out, that would have been it. Huh? Always keeping me on edge, eh?
Thanks for worrying, buddy.
Buddy? What happened to your partner? I guess we grew in the friendship. We're no longer his partner. We're his buddy now.
Thanks for the help.
I like it.
To face Aquila and
We
other
are
potential
we are
threats,
great friends.
I must sharpen myself with the most aggressive methods.
Even so, it's impressive you thought of this training method. Battling the phantoms of the past in the River of Time?
Oh,
It's just like the hyperbolic time sanctum that the bards describe.
so that wasn't the real Flame Reaver?
It's working pretty well, wouldn't
Oh
you
man,
say?
I thought it was the real one.
But combat isn't just about strength and skill. You also need the right weapon. Compared to that guy's weapon, mine feels like I'm swinging a lump of iron. I can't tell you how many swords I've gone through since the training began.
Why not get Cartoonist to help?
Don't worry.
Get you a better sword?
I've already arranged that. Of course I need him.
Who don't you need?
I asked him to make a suitable divine weapon for me. It's a little embarrassing to say this, but in order to help me, he deliberately turned down all other business.
Oh, Cartoonist is part of this flame chase journey after all. Full of energy.
Thinking about how he's been recently, maybe you're right.
But, Tvinon, I've been somewhat concerned about you. Lately, you seem more and more fixated on that Swordmaster in black.
Well, he's trying to stop the Flame Chase journey, of course. It's a little unhealthy to be fixated on him, but he just wants what's best for his Critoirs.
That's quite the sudden shift in topic.
I've been holding this question in for a long time. You're getting stronger, but seeds of unrest are also growing in me.
Don't worry. I'm not wielding my sword for revenge. She's been through Nikador's trial and understands. Those who can't walk out of the shadows of their past are ultimately weak. Times have changed. The responsibility I bear is both precious and fragile. I wield my sword for the future of Amphoreus. I will not let hatred cloud my judgment again and neglect my duties.
You've really grown. But you can't beat them yet. Wow, okay, way to go ruining his, like, confidence there, Trailblazer. But we'll be here by your side.
You're right,
We
partner.
will always be... Partner! We're back
As
to
of
partner.
now,
That's all that matters,
Not able to
honestly.
handle that swordmaster on my own. I still need the help of my friends.
We'll fight together.
Every time I say something, things get so serious. I don't want to be the person who keeps bringing the mood down. I'm out of energy for training today. How about we go to the library of Philia to lighten the mood?
The library? We're going to a library? You know who else wants to meet you at a library? Mighty. He wants to meet Mighty. No, this is a joke. Mighty's busy fighting, but they're gonna meet in a library in the next life, at least.
Sure, that's what I've been looking forward to. We deserve to enjoy ourselves after all the hard work. Today, I'm definitely going to...
What were you reading before? Now, what type of books do you read?
Secret. Don't
Oh.
cry.
That's the charm of this place. You can find whatever you're into here. The three of us might not be into
What do you read, Finon?
scholarly books, but we could still spend an entire day at the Library of Philia.
Ophelia. Dawn of the Living Dead. Oh, is it just down? Do we... what? Where are we going? Oh, we do have to teleport.
Here we are. Where was that slate?
Oh,
last
this is the
time?
library.
Was it here? Or maybe over here?
Why do I hear a
I
heartbeat?
want to have some fun. It's free time now.
Is this...
So you should relax too.
Oh. There's a heartbeat. I was like, was that always the case? But no. Yeah. Yeah, there is. Oh, I'm on the wrong side. Hang on. Over the past few months, you've come here more than once, been fishing out that small piece of essence from the ocean of knowledge that best suits your taste. You're quite relieved that Dong Hung isn't around. No one will be the judge of your reading tastes. Honestly, I'm not that embarrassed about my reading tastes. I like sane stuff. Mainly. Mostly. There might be some books I pick up that I don't want people to see. The scroll at hand shows a line of small text. Non-standard reading material. Please return to its original place after borrowing. Do not let any Grove professor discover it. 10 exclamation marks. It seems that the scholars of the Grove, amidst their profound academic discussions, have forgotten their little habits. So, which reading material will you peruse? Okay, so we have 3 books here. Forbidden Love, The Tree, and the Butterfly. My professor can't possibly be this shy. One Punch God. Aquila. Honestly, I want to read My Professor Can't Possibly Be This Shy, and this does seem like a type of fan fiction. Is this written about Anaxia? Oh, okay, actually this is what we're doing. We are actually going to be reading this. You have to sometimes enjoy the small things in life. Okay. So clearly, it's an I. So it's me. My professor. Sorry I'm late. I used the power of the cardinal bloom to climb over the vines, rushing to the classroom and nervously pulling open the door, only to make eye contact with the person I had an appointment with. The professor, barely over 30, was leaning casually against the stone lectern, loose and relaxed. The scholar's robe gleamed brightly in the dim light of the evening, giving off an almost divine aura. The first class, and already late. Looks like someone is eager to meet Thanatos. This professor is not at all shy. He's already threatening you with a good time. I mean, what? He's threatening you to meet Thanatos. Which Thanatos? Hey, Greek mythology or Amphoreus' Thanatos? Both? I would be fine to meet, you know? In other words, this was our first one-on-one lesson, and I totally blew it from the start. Probably even Sassy's would have felt embarrassed looking at such a sorry scene. Luckily, I had already come up with a plan. Sorry, Professor, I'll do anything to pick it up to you. Anything? And oh, this is getting spicy. This is weird. This is like I'm actually reading a fan fiction on stream. Well, please, I hope you'll be lenient. At these words, the professor's face broke into a charming smile. Then I want you to teach me. Wait, Professor? I want you to break down the points on this paper, word by word, and explain them to me slowly. Although there was no mirror here, I could guess that my face had turned red from the sudden direct request. But, Professor, I'm still just a student intern. Isn't it a bit too early for me to do something like this? I finally worked up the courage to say it. Do you want me to waste the lesson I prepared, you fool? At least wait until after class. If that's what you'd prefer, then fine. But don't forget, I still haven't forgiven you. So what should we study first today? Why don't we peruse? There we go, sorry. But sometimes words struggle. Why don't we peruse this academic journal? I think they recently published a paper on the patterns of natural numbers. Sounds good, come on, let's have a look. Wait, I messed up. Why don't we peruse this? Okay, yeah, sounds good. Come on, let's have a look. No, that's me. Why don't we peruse this academic journal? I think recently published a paper on the patterns of natural numbers. Sounds good. Come on, let's have a look. The research paper was immensely valuable, but I couldn't even grasp the basic arguments, as I was too deeply engrossed in the professor's sharp gaze. He looked so rational when he was immersed in numbers, nothing less than I'd expect from the professor I cherish so much. This is like a little bit spicy. I didn't realize Star Rail could do this. After that, we experienced an enriching lesson. We wandered through the classical literature exhibition, eagerly absorbed the newly compiled Titan Faith Studies. Finally, we lingered in the dreams woven by the latest works of the arithrocharisma. No, that's not it. It doesn't even end in a charisma. Charism. Arithrocharism school. So much so that we completely forgot. The bell signaling the curtain fall hour rang, and we looked at each other. Class was over. More than once, I had resented time for its seemingly linear flow, yet I remained powerless to interfere with it. The professor looked at me and paused for a moment, as if making some kind of decision, then muttered, "Take out your paper. I'll help you revise it." Really? You mean it? Yes, you are a student I take great pride in. I've been considering this for some time. Professor, let me understand. Your thoughts, your research, your everything. Excuse me? Professor, can you be saying that to me? Your everything? Jeez. No further words were needed. Two seekers of knowledge driven by instinct began their deep exploration of ideas. At that moment, we had yet to realize that after this lesson, another name would appear in the acknowledgement of the paper, and in the end, this would be our very last spark that led to the founding of our academic symposium. Spicy. Spicy. Excuse me? After finishing this mind-shaking piece, only one image remains in your head. Anaxia. The Express. I'm sorry, what? Welt. Phone. Why are we thinking of Welt? Is Welt our professor? For a young stellar and host, this type of literature remains far too ahead of its time. Stell? Excuse me? Do you have the hots for Mr. Welt? I never saw that coming. Yeah, I would say Mr. Welt is like a professor figure. I just didn't think Stell thought that way. Like, yeah, she's like having this type of relationship with, well, it's too far in the future. Forbidden Love, the Tree and the Butterfly. I am, in fact, going to be reading all of these. She wandered through the flower sea, searching for a glimpse of those fluttering butterfly wings, but without success. Tree? Sir, I've heard that every flower has its own florography. Generally speaking, that perception is correct. She heard the voice but couldn't see the speaker, yet Cersei's paid it no mind. Oh my god! This is like a fan fiction of Cersei's and what's her name? What's her name? A Goliath Titan. Minestia! It is! Oh, okay. That's all. That... Cersei being the tree, and then Minestia being the butterfly. I love that. That makes so much sense. We should have read this first. Okay, so I've heard that every flower has its own florography. Generally speaking, that perception is correct. She heard the voice but couldn't see the speaker, yet Cersei's paid it no mind. She calmly responded to her most special student while scanning her surroundings. What is your florography? I'm afraid I'm not a flower but a tree. Evidently, the answer failed to satisfy the other party. A sound mingled with dissatisfaction and disappointment reached her ear, prompting her to add another remark. Well, if it was just speaking metaphorically, I suppose it would be intelligence. However, her objective was nearly accomplished. It should be around here somewhere. Now, she just needed to find some bait to draw her out. Intellectual, yet also romantic? Perhaps it's because I hibernate. You see, in my long dreams, I've made promises to countless lovers. Ooh, really? The butterfly-winged girl suddenly rose from the thicket before Cersei's, startling her slightly. After all, at this moment, the distance between them was virtually non-existent. Gazing down at Minestia's face, allowing the light reflecting from her lips to pass through her eyes, hint of crimson flashed across Cersei's face, almost imperceptibly to onlookers. Of course, her composure wavered for only a moment. Then Cersei wrapped her arms around the girl's waist and, as if pulling up a radish from the ground, gently lifted her from the flower thicket. Of course not. Can't you now? Cersei has not made love to countless lovers. She was tricking Minestia. Placing her on the ground, the giant tree incarnation gently stroked the butterfly wings with the edges of her leaves, confirming the other's normal state before slowly withdrawing. So, now, will you tell me? Why have you been avoiding me? Would you two please refrain from frolicking in my antilla garden? A cold voice unseasonably interrupted their thoughts. Indeed, for the garden's master, the incarnation of death, such lively atmosphere was truly something akin to natural enemies. Sorry. We'll leave at once. Thank you for listening to my troubles, Madam Thanatos. Sir, let us return to the grove. So, saying goodbye to Thanatos. Sorry. Sorry, Than. For troubling you. Honestly, you two. Alas, but Cersei's. You must be aware by now, right? Bitter sensation spread in her mouth once more. Cersei remained silent, merely nodding as she bid farewell to her old friend. On the way back to the grove, Minestia remained completely silent. After one successful attempt to question her, Sassy struggled to find another opportunity to speak and simply focus on the path ahead. Voices of gossip reached them, causing irritation. A genius? So what? She's just like... so terrifying. A silent figure approached rapidly. It was Blank, the source of the irritation. Minetti offered Sassy a smile, then turned and walked away. Blank cast a sharp glance in the direction of the butterfly-winged girl's departure, then shifted his gaze back to Sassy's. Why is this one not named? I feel like this would be Nikador, but I don't want to say it's Nikador just in case it's not. Nikador... I said Nikador. Blank cast a sharp glance in the direction of the butterfly-winged girl, yeah. First came perfunctory reports and spiritless small talk, then escalation to arguments that resembled personal attacks. Do you truly understand? I don't need to. Let me be direct, Certes. To romance a student, even your own creations, don't you find that perverse? Pow! This was the first time the embodiment of reason allowed emotion to govern her mind. The sensation left on her palm felt as if it would scorch through the heat of the tree. This really does give off fanfic vibes, because I'm getting confused about who's speaking at the moment. From nearby came the sound of running footsteps, familiar yet somehow strange. Sassy's wanted to give chase immediately, but the words echoing in her ears tripped her steps. But she was indeed somewhat distracted, allowing the girl's image to resurface and fade in her mind repeatedly. Can you guys see it? When her resolve crystallized, the third curtain fall hour had slipped by. The personification of the giant tree approached the gilded chrysalis, cried her beloved's name, and stilled as if she had frozen. The traces left by the butterfly-winged girl who dwelled here were all but erased. Upon the foliate desk lay words, a maiden's first and final love letter. I love you, Cessis. I've already received the graduation gift after all, so forgive me. This one didn't get me as interested, purely because I didn't know who was speaking half of the time. But the fact that it was, in fact, a fanfiction between Minestia and Cerses, it gets me something, because people say that, you know, that Horrorverse would never add gay people into Star Rail. This is a sign that they would. These are the best lovers. Actually, I love them. Yeah, they're Titans, but they get reincarnated as, I guess, a man and a woman, now that I think about it. Oh. Yeah, no. Yeah, they love themselves. They love each other. And I do hope they meet in another lifetime. That's it? Nothing else? Okay, I'm glad Stell got interested in it. Stell loves women loving women. This love story would probably end at this first moment. Whether the author lost the motivation to continue or some urgent situation card remains unknown. If it were the latter, the Flame Reaver is fully responsible. Yeah. The Flame Reaver stopped this person from writing a beautiful fanfic. One Punch God Aquila. So we haven't met Aquila. Oh, we don't know much about Aquila, only that her emotions take control. Brushing off the dust that had settled on him, he adjusted his attire and stood firmly facing the giant eagle in a tense standoff. Ha! So you think you're some special? Oh, so you think you're something special just because you defeated the silent Glorious? Mortal, heed my advice. The God King. God King. I forgot how the song goes. But yeah, Zeus, definitely. The God King remained silent, gazing into Aquila's 1,000 eyes. Not Zeus. Well, God King is Zeus. But carefully. It would be carefully, right? Slowly, he raised his right arm, 4 fingers pressed together. With a simple motion, he lightly waved at the colossal being before him. Arrogant fool, you will pay the price for your insolence. Aquila's fury erupted. The towering form radiating intense heat. In an instant, the massive wings vibrated at the inceptible speed. 1,000 razor-sharp feathers shot forth like swords, hurtling straight towards the God King. As everyone knows, the feathers of the Sky Titan can pierce through iron and steel, let alone mortal flesh. The sheer density left no room to evade. The violent storm of leather blades closed in, and time itself seemed to freeze. Aquila's enhanced the reflexes, predicting the movements of this arrogant little thief before them. Noticing the God King shifting his stance, Aquila mused. He had only 2 choices. He could push off the ground to evade left or right and stand firm and brace for impact, but either way it would be futile. The feathered blades would shift with the wind, altering their trajectory. No matter how swift his movements, they would follow him relentlessly. But who could have predicted that the God King never intended to dodge? He pushed forward instead, seizing the first incoming feather blade between 2 fingers. With a swift turn, he carved a spiral through the air and held it back at supersonic speed. The feather blade curved with the wind piercing deep into the storm. Without the slightest deviation, it collided tip to tip with another razor-sharp steel feather. Ding! The deflected feather veered to the side upon impact, colliding with other and further altering the trajectories. Ding! The sharp clashing of feathers rang out in an irregular rhythm, a chain reaction unfolding until the force of the final feather was dissipated, scattering harmlessly into the air. With just a single seized feather, the God King had nullified the entire storm of blade-like wings. Aquila was shocked. How could a mere mortal possess such a divine skill? Yet, as a being of godly essence, they did not allow themselves to be shaken. Seizing the moment as they scattered feathers clouded their vision, they swiftly brought down their claws, sharp as steel great swords, aiming to end the battlefield in a slight decisive strike. Boom! Can we get another boom? The sharp clashing of feathers rang out in an irregular rhythm, a chain reaction unfolding until the force of the final feather was dissipated, scattering harmlessly into the air. With just a single seized feather, the God King had nullified the entire storm of blade-like wings. Aquila was shocked. How could a mere mortal possess such divine skill? So the God King's immortal? Yet, as a being of godly essence, they did not allow themselves to be shaken. Seeing the moment as the scattered feather clouded their vision, they swiftly brought down their claws, sharp as steel great swords, aiming to end the battlefield in a single decisive strike. Boom! We got another boom! The massive claws struck dead center where the God King stood, the sheer force to impact, carving a deep crater into the ground. No. Something fell off. Aquila's mind raced. The sensation was strange. Had it missed? Oh. They focused their gaze, only to witness the impossible. The enormous razor-sharp claw, many times larger than the God King himself, was caught, held effortlessly in a single hand, as if the God King were merely grasping a piece of cutlery. The countless white feathers drifting through the air painted an eerie contrast against the battlefield's deadly stillness. The once mighty and untouchable giant eagle found itself frozen in shock. For the first time in 1,000 years, muttering in disbelief, they said, "Impossible! Even Georus, when fighting me, could do nothing but evade beneath my iron claws. Yet you, what in the world are you? Haven't you already figured out the answer? A mere mortal, nothing more." Damn. Fighting a god as a mortal? Insane. You cocky little... Aquila attempted to retract their claw, but under the God King's grip, it was as if frozen in place, completely immobilized. immobile, their expression darkened. Seeing this, the God King seemed to smile. He clenched the fingers of his free hand, and then, at a speed even the Titan's vision could not perceive, with full force he swung his fist. Boom! In an instant, the divine body shattered. A tidal wave of force shocked the heavens, sending tremors through the divine steel-forged wall, cracking them in multiple places. The sacred temple teetered on the brink of collapse. From this moment on, the celestial realm would exist no more. The people of Amphoreus would no longer endure the tyranny of the heavens, and all of this was made possible by the God King's mighty blows. No, by a single punch. The distant Titan gods sensed the fall of the comrade and erupted into furious howls. Was there no one who could stop him? How could his advance ever be shaken? What they did not realize was that even one mighty as the God King was still bound by the desires of mortals. Just as before the battle began, he once again adjusted his tire. Congratulations! You have reached your end, Aquila. You are strong enough to be worthy of the name Sky Titan. I wonder how accurate this is to how Aquila actually became the Sky Titan. I guess we'll find out when Hyacinth gets the core flame. He ignored the crumbling stone walls behind him, strode towards the temple's exit. His steps were steady, yet the disappointment on his face was unmistakable. But your only flaw was failing to make this satisfying for me. Next episode, battling Nicodor. Next issue on hiatus. Oh, so they be writing a lot about gods and titans, I guess. This one didn't get me. I feel like the Professor one was the most scandalous one. But I do like how it does seem a lot like a fan fiction. Like, obviously you get some really good fan fictions, but these all do seem like how some fan fictions are written. Though I haven't read fan fiction in like forever. That's in the past. Old me, young me, young teen me would read fan fiction. Not so much now, unless I get obsessed with a particular thing, I suppose. Invigorating literature, your favorite. I also wonder how accurate that is to the anime One Punch Man, because I'm assuming that's supposed to be a reference to One Punch Man. I haven't watched it, but I'm guessing it's a reference. This article leaves you feeling empowered as if you are the author's One Punch God incarnate. Sky Titan Aquila? Heh, that's nothing. We're ready to fight Sky Titan Aquila. Let's stop here. No more reading, I guess.
I wonder what Finan and Mem are reading.
Oh, I wonder what Finon's reading. That's actually a really good point.
Let's take a closer look.
Let's spy on what they're reading. Yeah, I'm reading fan fiction. I wonder if they're reading something actually worthwhile. Observe. Let's see. I'm not here!
Oh, I thought I felt a draft just now. Peeking isn't polite, my friend.
Man, he caught me! I'm just curious what you're reading.
You could have just asked. There's nothing embarrassing about it.
Okay, what are you reading, if it's not embarrassing?
Look, I'm reading this. Antiques Appraisal. How to Make a Fortune.
How boring. Maybe it's time to find a different sidekick. I know how in your dreams. Didn't know you were into this. That's boring.
Know. After all this time we've known each other. That pains me.
I actually did know he was into it. Yeah, I did know. But I'm sorry, that's boring.
I've spent a lot of time pondering how Aglaya became such an effective leader. Beyond the intangible qualities like personality and ethics, a major reason is her family wealth. That's the perk of growing up in a big city, isn't it? For those of us in the sticks, luck doesn't come as easily. It's 30% grind, 70% fate. Oops, I talked too much.
I thought you were just going to say another percentage, and I was like, that's not how it works.
I mean, integrity and skill.
Lame.
I've spent a lot of time.
Okay, he's still gonna speak. Can we, like, actually... Okay. I guess he's lame. I thought he'd be reading something more interesting. I wonder what Mem's reading. Is Mem reading something interesting? Mem, don't... I'm gonna pick this up. That's embarrassing. Anyway, Mem, what are you reading?
Month of cultivation, curtain fall hour, a time to feast on greens, but poor time for fishing. But then again, are there even any spots left to fish in Amphoreus these days?
What are you looking at? Fishing? Boring.
You scared me! Bursting into someone's world like that can really catch them off guard. Well, no more jokes. There's nothing here. I'll go look elsewhere.
Something's odd about Mem. What are they flipping through?
Something's off with Mem. Oh! Oh, she's off to read something else. Mem,
Oh, these cards are so detailed.
tell me what you're reading.
Ruler, weaver, traveler, healer.
Ruler, Weaver, Traveler, Healer. Is this about the Titans?
But the interpretation for each card is so long. Do I have to memorize them all?
Ruler fits me perfectly well. What are you looking at?
Ah! What a coincidence! We meet again. Guess we're fated to be together.
What is she hiding? What is she hiding from me?
But you must be busy, so I won't bother you for now. Hope your day, every day, is joyful.
So suspicious. Not like their usual self.
Mem.
You sure are persistent. Alright.
She's gonna tell us.
I'm totally helpless
They're gonna tell
against
us.
your charm.
What are you guys chatting about?
Oh,
Is this the Amphoreus Divination Compendium?
what is that?
Why are you here too?
Sorry, seeing you two chasing each other around, I suddenly found my book not that appealing anymore. Never thought Mem would be into divination. But it's not exactly a niche hobby, so why all the secrecy?
I wanted to set up a surprise. Master it in secret and give you all a shock. But getting caught halfway through, it's only natural I'd feel shy. A girl's heart is more delicate than Aquila's ever-changing moods.
A surprise, huh? Someone else used to tell me the same. She was really good at stargazing and divination, especially with cards. Yeah, just like the ones you're looking at.
Someone else? Who's this? She was really good at stargazing and divination. Is that his old friend? Cyrene, is that her name? Is that... She was good at stargazing and
You
divination?
must be pretty familiar with all sorts of divination techniques with a friend like that.
No, I know nothing about it. I've never really believed in using cards or bones to predict the future.
Oh, bones. She be using bones to predict the future? That's a red flag, my friend.
If the good omens foretold by divination were true, my hometown, Heidi's Elysiae, wouldn't have disappeared.
Oh.
Don't forget,
Oh.
you've got Lady Trina. Every other form of divination is just smoke and mirrors or cleverly rehearsed tricks compared to her flawless prophecies.
A little faith in these things isn't bad sometimes.
To me,
I suppose, yeah.
divination could be a power that guides our spirits. They always cast a shadow in front of us. clouding our view of the future. That's why people turn to divination. It's just to find a small reason to give them courage to face the unknown.
You've really thought about this, haven't you?
After all, the first chapter of the Divination Compendium discusses the significance of divination. I'm just expanding on that a bit.
He breathed in a lot.
Strange.
Deep breath.
That person I knew used to say similar things. Looking back, whenever she interpreted a card for me, I couldn't help but feel uneasy.
It's definitely about
Even though I
Cyrene,
never
right?
believed in the outcomes. Maybe it was her tone. Cyrene.
It was
She
Cyrene.
could paint a complete fantasy so vividly, it utterly captivated me as a child.
Aww.
Right, I still carry a card she once used. Do you want to see
Oh, sure, yeah.
Oh, wow! It's so exquisite! I'd love to have a card
Oh,
like that.
oh, I knew they were like tarot cards. I knew it. Like I was saying, like before. I don't know which one each of them means. I know Inaxia's definitely like the hanging man or like death. But all of them kind of look similar. Then gotta craft a mem specific deck. Those mitts up to the task. You ready to create some
Now
cards?
that you mention it, yes. It would be even better if it were made of, say, crystal.
That's really interesting though that Cyrene created those cards. Because Cyrene's dead. So how do we have our hands on these cards? Like yeah, she made Finance card, but how would she have made, like did she meet the other Chrysoids before she died?
Speaking of which, partner,
Probably not, right?
there's something I haven't shared with you all. Remember our first trip to the Temple of the Three Fates? The riddle that Orin exposed to
Yeah,
us?
the one that you were gonna like, I don't know, sacrifice, and then Cassius was like, no. I do remember. Someone's there. Who's there?
Who's there?
That's what I'm saying. Who's there? Oh, it's the masked guys.
You are...
Assassins! Eyes peeled, everyone. Assassins, save me.
These folks are up to no good.
Black clothing. Masks decorated with golden blood.
Gold. Oh, that's what that's supposed to resemble. Are they with the Flame Reaver then? Are they after the Chrysoids? So why did they go after Dung Hong first though?
Are they cleaners?
Cleaners? Man, they do not look like any cleaners.
To directly call us by our name, it seems you, Lord Finan, have studied the forgotten history of Amphoreus quite thoroughly.
Who are they? What's being cleaned? Exactly, clothes or
Your friend
cars.
seems quite interested in us. Perhaps you could explain, Lord Finan. It would be the polite thing.
The cleaners of bodies, apparently.
Can't let our esteemed guests pass away without understanding.
Yeah, death.
During the Chrysos War, to combat the Chrysos heirs, several cities formed an underground assassin squad called the Cleaners.
So they are
Their task was
assassins.
to erase anyone with golden blood from existence. Assassination, poisoning, political persecution.
Oh.
They would do anything to achieve their objective.
But why did they go after Dung Hong? Dung Hong doesn't have golden blood. And I guess killing the Chrysoids before they can claim the Chryso orbs. I forgot what they're called. I forget easily. It's the clouds in my head. Don't mind.
Well, this historical perspective seems biased, glossing over the Chrysos heirs' abuse of divine powers and their blatant initiation of war in order to defame our predecessors. Could you disclose the name of the author behind this popular legend, Lord Finan? I'd hate for the innocent children of Akamar to be tainted by such slanted narratives.
You should have stayed buried in the dust of history. The Citizens' Assembly has once again legitimized the mission of the Chrysos heirs. But as for you...
Look at how angry he is. Angry face, fine on.
Executioners lurking in the shadows.
What does it matter? We've long since stopped expecting to be understood. People have become too accustomed to peace, and they've forgotten the disasters that arose from allowing generations of the Chrysos heirs to rule.
Complete nonsense. Did you really travel all the way to the Grove just to have an argument?
They're here to kill us.
Enjoy dealing with people as straightforward as you, Lord Finan. You've probably figured out why we've come before you.
Just a handful of you here? Who do you think you're fighting? Yeah, why is only 3 of you?
Keep your cool, partner. They've come out of the shadows, which suggests they have something up their sleeves. All right, let's hear it. What are you hiding? But watch your language and don't say anything you might regret. My shoulders might be sore and my sword a tad dull, but it's still enough to slice off your tongues.
I did not expect him to say that. Damn. Slice off the tongues? That just threw me off. Damn. Yeah, he might be broken, but he can still fight. Oh, we're back here. Hyacinth!
How's it going, Cinny? This place fits, doesn't it?
Yeah, she's going to die. By a frisbee. Or, well, a discus, I think. Maybe. The wind, something in the wind's gonna, like, I don't know, pick up. And then, like, hit off the ground. Or maybe just straight into her head. And then that's how she's going to die. I'm calling it now. Miss Hyacinth. Also, probably named after Hyacinthus. Look at this. There's like the trees look like hyacinths upside down. How crazy is that?
It's a bit small, but the lighting is perfect.
Thank you, Lady Treeby.
Oh, this old
Twilight Court
puppy.
be reborn.
Is that a unicorn? No. It's a Pegasus. Look at the cute little Pegasus.
Do you like it here too, little Ika?
Ika. Very cute. Oh, I love how it speaks. Just the doot-doot-doots.
It's so bright here. Maybe you should rename it? How about Luminous Courtyard?
Lady Treeby makes a good point. But Twilight Courtyard carries the long history of the descendants of the sky, and I'd like it to continue.
Is my eyes twitching again? I think I was looking down. I was doing like, Well, yeah, it just blinks randomly. Maybe I should fix it again. This is. I'm gonna quickly try and see if I can fix that. I'm off the screen again. But it's interesting having the weird things come out. I don't think I'm going to be able to fix this on stream. I think it's when I move sometimes it like doesn't work. But I will say that the music is always banging in Amphoreus. Okay. There we go. Oh wait, I'm showing stuff. Hang on. That probably did not fix it. But as best as I can get it, hopefully it won't blink too much. Hello. I don't want to butcher your username. The Chicken! I'll call you Chicken then. That is a long name and I'm very bad at pronouncing names sometimes. I love all the soundtrack in any of the horror games. But I do like Amphoreus and probably Penacony. It's probably my close up there with Amphoreus. I thought it was a French username, which is why I didn't want to try and pronounce it. But it is funny. Chicken is in the box. I love it.
Right. How does the legend go again?
And now that I'm looking at your username, it does make sense that it is Chicken is in the box from the very limited French that I learned in school from like years ago.
Even Lady Treevee forgets things.
We just haven't prepared lessons in a while now, so we're a bit rusty. Just give us some time and we'll remember. Ah! Now we remember. Kremnos and the Firmament, Volume 3, Section 5.
Are we all just reading like fanfiction right now?
With Seliosi, the Day Thunder Knight striking down the Eye of Twilight, the divine war between Nikador and Aquila, which spanned centuries, came to an end.
There was a war between Nikador and Aquila? Oh. Oh, okay. That's interesting. That makes sense because there was the one punch Aquila thing that we read, and then the next volume was going to be about Nicodor. So that's interesting. Thank you for the follow, chicken. And I am well. I've had a good day, I suppose. How are you? I hope everything is well with you as well.
Thereafter, the Skyfolk gradually declined. Numerous sky fortresses were abandoned.
Skyfolk.
Their descendants began to establish themselves on the land.
I do like learning about the Titans, even though we rarely know about them. But I like that.
Finally, those descended from Seliosi the Day Thunder Knight were welcomed by the scholars under Circes and established the Twilight Courtyard in the Grove. The historical records seem slightly at odds with our memories. But the details from that time have become somewhat hazy to us.
Oh, I forgot. For Lady Treby, history is more than just words on a page. It's something you've personally lived through. Farming for Saber. I don't know if I'm gonna pull for Saber because I haven't played. I haven't witnessed Fates. Is Fates a game or is it a show? I don't even know. But I might end up pulling for her because it's like a collectible, so it would be cool to have her on my account just to say that it is an anime, just to say that I was playing during the time that Saber came out. I do want to watch it just so I know the characters that's coming. And I haven't even watched the new version trailer because I haven't finished this and I don't want any spoilers, just in case there's spoilers for what's gonna happen. I have heard that there is a lot of fate. But I am looking for more things to watch, so that might be on my next watch list. Oh, Ika's adorable with the doot doots. Little Ika loves listening to the stories from the legends. I'm sure you're also imagining one day you'll be as awe-inspiring as the winged beasts by Seliosi's side. That day will come. I believe it. Just keep growing. Lord Crediros?
Crediros!
Miss Hyacinth. And Lady Treby. Good to see you're doing all right. I heard from the citizens you were nearby and came to check.
Doing alright. What's going on, Crediros?
Is the fight happening?
There's been another violent incident at
I
shop
guessed
smashed and looted.
so.
It's the third time this week.
Third time this week? Is it not a usual occurrence that this fight's happening?
How can this be? I always thought that with Lady Aglaya here, Akama would remain peaceful.
That was true in the past. But these days, forgive my bluntness, her senses may not be as sharp as they once were.
Is Kratos calling Aglaya, old? Her senses aren't as sharp as they once were, because she has grown in age.
Aggie.
In my
It
opinion,
is a shame, though.
malevolent forces have noticed the slack in the golden threads, and are now plotting to exploit the opportunity.
Oh, is it Aglaya's time? I like Aglaya.
The Citizens' Assembly just wrapped up. Why is there still unrest?
The Chrysos heirs won by only one vote, Lady Treby. From my years of experience, a narrow victory often walks hand in hand with unrest.
Trouble. Miss Hyacinth. Trouble.
Trouble?
Hello?
Fine. Take a breath.
Okay,
What's
more
going on?
fighting.
Please, something terrible has happened at Marmorial Palace.
What is it, Doctor? Calm yourself and talk us through.
Has someone died?
Lady Aglaya.
Is Lady Aglaya dying? Is she at the baths? Wait, did it say she was at the baths? I didn't mean to click that. Memorial Palace. I think Aglaya's dying at the baths. Or the palace. Which is nae good.
It's Lady Aglaya who's in trouble.
Uh-oh. Oh, I didn't think Aglaya would be... I thought it'd be Hyacinth or Cypher next. Not Lady Aglaya. Moments ago, we're at Memorial Palace for the bath, sir. Okay. Yeah, I feel like Aglaya is about to die. Which I am not looking forward to. You only need two relics? Oh. And then is it that going to be cyber fully built? I've been busy farming an Aksha and I want to pull for Finon and I don't have any of the artifacts or the relics for Finon, so I'm a little bit scared about not being able to play for him as soon as he comes out. I should probably start doing that soon. Farming for Finon. And wishing Aglaya doesn't die here.
I still remember.
Oh,
This
she's
vault
reminiscent.
that overlooks the entire palace was built by the Council of Elders 900 years ago.
Damn, you have 190 pools for Saber? That basically means you're like guaranteed to get her. Were you saving since the announcement that Saber, or like the Fate collaboration? No. But yeah, that's insane. How many wishes were those wishes going to be? You were saving up since you got Castris. That's a lot. Though I suppose they are, because of the, I guess, anniversary, there was a lot more rewards being released.
Its purpose was to commemorate the first Flame Chase journey, and to remember the heroes who made great sacrifices for Amphoreus a millennium ago.
I have, I think, 36 wishes as a free-to-play. And I'm on 20p. And I'm not guaranteed. But yeah, that's a lot of wishes.
Rules were set then. No one was allowed to enter, apart from guests invited by the Gold Weaver.
Oh no! The assassins are here! So the assassins killed them? Yeah, you may not be guaranteed, but based on you having 190 pools, I'm assuming you will get her even if you do lose the 50-50.
You're no longer pretending to follow the rules, are you, Lady Callis?
Oh, Lady Guinness is sending the assassins after them. She wants to rule Amphoreus the way she wants to rule it. She's after Aglaya. This snake of a woman.
You ageless witch, hiding behind a divine
Witch?
facade to deceive mortals.
Witch! How dare you?
We've been far too kind with you.
Kind? There's no need to use such a word to cover up your incompetence.
You tell her.
Anaxagoras humiliated all of you before the citizens. If you still had any shred of shame, you'd throw yourselves from dawn cloud at the curtainfall hour to salvage the last fragments of your dignity.
Demigod, why not gaze into the water's reflection and see the wretched face you wear now?
I honestly don't like Guinness. Wretched face? Witch? What's with the name calling? Jeez. You don't want to lose the 50-50 because you also want her light cone? Well, I suppose that no one wants to lose the 50-50. But I wish you don't lose the 50-50 in order to get that light cone as well. But I'm sure you will, because even after she comes out, 190 wishes plus what any more that comes out, I'm sure you will manage to get her light cone as well. I hope you also get early pay. That would be nice. If you do lose the 50-50, I hope you get her on early pay to get the light cone as well.
These days you're not only blind,
These
but also
days.
deaf. The cleaners were born for this moment. When all orders, rules, and laws fail to restrain you, it's time for the dagger to pass judgment.
You're not only blind, but also deaf? Is Aglaia actually blind? I knew that was a theory when she was first released. Is Aglaia blind? Was it a theory? Or is this just another kindness being mean with the name calling? She is blind? I'm assuming she's not deaf. It's just kindness's way of being extra mean. But that is cool. That is cool that she is blind. I suppose she sees with the golden threads. That's how she can see but not see. Oh, you sent it as soon as I said that she just sees because of the golden string. That's funny. But that is cool. I do like when Horrorverse adds disabilities like that. I guess we have two blind characters, and I guess they work differently as well, which is really nice. I like the uniqueness of that. Because I knew sometimes people spread theories. I remember when Risley from like Genshin was assumed to be blind, and it was proven wrong. But I'm pretty sure he's colorblind. But that's cool that it's official that she is blind. I guess it also makes sense looking at her face.
Give it a try.
Because it's just like the pure color, not like it doesn't have like the inside. The iris, is it? The pupil. It doesn't have the pupil.
The dagger isn't at your throat, but
The threatening the pupil? Oh, kindness, you're stooping too low.
Your gravest accusation is that my humanity is fading. And you claim my concern for mortal joys and sorrows is nothing but a facade.
You claim my concerns for mortal joys and sorrows is nothing but a facade. That's nice. Like, obviously Kindness doesn't think that Aglaia cares for the people. But like, Aglaia was once part of the people, even though she's like hundreds of years old, because she's a Chryso heir, now a demigod. Doesn't mean she doesn't understand what normal mortals go through. She was probably once them. Did I know that the Trailblaze is a trash can? Trash can lover? I did. I love the jokes that the Trailblazer loves trash cans, because I know a lot of people are getting fed up with all the different events involving trash cans, and I guess it can come across as a lot, but I do love Trailblazer's infatuation with trash cans.
If that accusation holds, what makes you think the lives of these civilians will sway me in the slightest?
It will sway you because you are attached to the people.
Fine. I'll gladly use a few more words to shatter that demigod facade of yours. Like I said, you're not only blind, but deaf too. Lately, your control over Akima has weakened.
And the people have seen it.
You failed to notice the thefts we arranged in the market, nor did you catch wind of the meetings happening in the Dromus workshop.
They arranged the
thefts
thefts?
Right under your nose, yet you remain indifferent.
Let's keep the Trailblaze mentality, become Trailblazer and love trash cans. That's... Honestly, we should all be like the Trailblazer. I love when the Trailblazer has any unique and silly lines. I feel like that's what I loved about the Trailblazer, so now that they have new voice actors, it just doesn't seem the same. She sounds too serious now. I don't know what male Trailblazer sounds like, but the female one, Cell, doesn't sound as goofy or trash can lover as she used to.
Humanity? Fading?
But I hope to see
Aglaia, why
her
not
be
use
obsessed
your
with
precious
trash
golden
cans
thread
again.
To peer into my thoughts. See if the gift we've so meticulously prepared for you can move that cold demigod heart of yours.
Gift? Did they kill someone? Are they gonna show her someone dead? Oh, what gift are they talking about?
In this moment, I only regret not being more ruthless, because your evil is beyond cure.
That must have... That there, when she kind of like zoned out there, and then the sound effect, that was probably her using her golden threads to see what they did. So, what gift did they bring? Are we allowed to know?
You finally figured it out. You have grown dull. I've been holding that image in my mind this whole time to make sure you could see it clearly.
I want you to have this knucklebone talisman, Big Sis. I hope it brings you luck every day and keeps you safe from bullies.
They did not touch that kid. Tell me they did not kill that kid.
That girl who can't speak or hear. What if she accidentally lost her eyes too?
This is so dark. They did not take her eyes. You're taking 3 of her, like, she's taking away 3 of her senses. Can't speak or hear or see. What are you gonna do? burn her tongue so she can't taste, and her fingertips so she can't touch. That's messed up. That's a little kid. Okay, yeah, sure you have things against Aglaia, but you should not take it out on a small, innocent, defenseless child.
You know better than anyone what it feels like to lose your sight. Imagine if 1,000 years ago you, already blind, had also lost your voice and hearing in your youth. Would you still have become the Aglaia you
I
are
really
today?
hope this is a hypothetical and they did not actually take her eyes.
Look at those broken, pleading eyes. How disappointing. We overestimated your cunning. If this plan fails, we still have dozens of splendid parting gifts prepared. Demigod, would you like to hear about them?
I thought I could buy some more time.
More parting gifts? Did they do this to our children?
In these 1,000 years, I've witnessed the fall
1,000?
10
1,000 years? Aglaia, I didn't know you were that old.
Arrogance at the beginning to slowly learning how to guide others.
How old is Trinus then? Or Tribby?
Now,
Ooh.
it's time to let go.
Oh, I didn't realize Aglaia had a toenails painted. That was a weird shot.
That I've reached this moment.
But she slays with
To let my
those
departure become a
painted
path
nails.
for others to follow.
To let my departure. Oh no, Aglaia's gonna die. I don't like this. The first thing I saw that shocked me at Penacony was something onto Death Stab Firefly. Oh, that also shocked me. That I couldn't believe as well. I think that was probably the first time that properly shocked me. Actually, I think one of the major actual shocks is the Zhenzhou when Ting Yun's neck snapped. It didn't shock me, but I know that one shocked a lot of people, and that was probably one of the most, like, the biggest shocks of the game when it first came out. But I guess Aglaia's gonna depart this world. I didn't realize Aglaia was gonna be the next one to go. She's supposed to be the leader. I thought she'd be one of the last ones.
Enough? If I embrace that prophecy now and sink into the warmth of these waters.
See, yeah, she's at the bathhouse, so yeah, this is where she's probably gonna die.
Will the wandering wind stop to mourn me? Cyphra?
Is Cyphra one of the new characters coming out? That's been drip marketed? I'm guessing she became a Titan then. Is she the white-haired girl that was released?
I've come as promised.
Oh, small Cypher!
Gold and silver treasures.
Oh, she's so
I bet
cute.
there's stuff here you've never seen.
Oh, tiny little Cypher! And Aglaia as well. Aw, look at the tiny little fang as well. Oh, I love this. Oh no. This is gonna be something sad where Cypher feels the death of Aglaia or something.
Come on. As we agreed, I want to buy the most valuable clothes you have.
Little thief! You've got some nerve, barging into my shop dressed in those tattered rags.
You've got some nerve. Yeah, it's the style that's bothering her, not that you're a thief. We need to get you into something nicer.
What have you brought? Let me see.
Here, take a look. Only the finest goods. See the sapphire? It's even more blue than Fagusa's eyes.
Ooh.
Such exquisite luster. I've only seen an ocean's tear of this quality in my mother's treasury.
Wait. You've seen one before? And here I thought I'd leave you speechless. What a letdown.
Does she want to, like, impress Aglaya then?
It's just an old memory. My family estate all burned to ashes long ago. This workshop is what I built from scratch.
Wow. A daughter rebuilding her family business. How admirable. Enough with the jokes. At least you did get to enjoy those luxuries.
Mind your manners, kitty. Tell me, Cypher.
Kitty cat.
Where did you come from?
Oh.
And how did you acquire these treasures?
Cypher. Now I look dumb. Cypher is Cypher's real name. I was like, I recognize that name. She was calling to Cypher when she was about to die. Okay, now that is sweet. I guess it makes sense. Cypher would also kind of be like a wind titan, or like the wind demigod, because Zagreus is kind of like Zephyrus, which is the west wind of Greek mythology. But yeah, I see him. I forgot that was her actual name.
I won them fair and square in a bet. What? Do you doubt me? Speak up, seamstress. Give me a straight answer. Do you want these or not?
Strange. You're clearly lying to my face. But my golden thread doesn't tremble at all.
What does that mean? What do you mean your golden thread doesn't tremble? Does a golden thread tell if it's lying?
I've been telling the truth from the start.
Is that so? The scars and the mud stains on your face tell another story.
Come on. Can't we just do business without all this chatter?
Look how cute he is,
Don't
though.
worry. I didn't leave any evidence, so no one will bother you.
She is very cute. And very dirty. Look at all these scratches and dark covered
How can I trust a word you
face.
say when you're so skilled at lying?
Dealing with you rich people is such a pain. Always wasting my time. Fine. If you don't want it. There are plenty of others who do.
Hold on. Your treasure? I'll accept it. But these alone aren't enough to purchase the gold weaver's finest clothes. That said, I do have something that would suit you perfectly.
Oh. What do you have in mind?
This Aglaya does seem much different from the Aglaya we know today.
Look. Come a bit closer.
Ooh, oh, those are pretty. I don't know if it. Maybe that's why Cypher slays so much, is because of the clothing that Aglaya gave her.
Oh, it's shimmering gold. Absolutely stunning.
These golden boots are the gold weaver's greatest treasures.
And now
not
they're
as
for
valuable
you.
as the most precious gowns. They hold a magical power. Legend has it
that Zagreus blessed these boots, allowing anyone who wears them to move swiftly and silently. Put them on, Cyphra. And don't get caught again. A face as lovely as yours deserves better protection.
Oh, so this was a gift from Aglaia to let her be more sneaky. And to keep safe.
You rich folks just love sticking your noses in everything, don't you? Well, I'm taking these now, so don't get any second thoughts.
It's the boots that she's still wearing until the stay. That's what I thought. I wanted to check because I don't have her, but I was gonna go do a trial or like try and look at a splash out to see if it is the same boots. But that must have meant a lot to her then if she's still wearing it to this very day. And not sold them. That's the main thing. As a thief who wants money, I'm surprised she didn't sell them, but I guess it does mean a lot to her.
What's wrong?
Do you have a smaller size? These are way too big for me.
Well, I suppose you'll have to grow into them.
Oh, so they didn't fit straight away. And that's why she's still wearing them today. Like, she must have waited a long time to be able to wear them, and then as soon as she wore them, she wanted to wear them for the rest of her life. That's sweet.
Do you have to interrupt me in the middle of my story? Fake? What's fake?
Of course. They are, the boots.
Those boots definitely don't hold Zagreus' divine power.
Oh, really?
You're Amphoreus' most cunning liar, and even you were fooled by Aglaia.
Watch your mouth, or I'll feed you to the fish in the river of souls.
Don't speak ill of Aglaia.
Weren't you curious how I got tangled up with that seamstress? Well, now you know. Satisfied?
I didn't expect such a simple story. How disappointing. But, boss lady, there's a chance Aglaia wasn't trying to trick you?
You're defending her.
No. I just think the story's so moving, it'd be a shame to ruin it with a lie. If I could cry, I'd be in tears right now.
It's actually nice hearing Bartholos speak, because this is kind of like the voice that I always imagined that they would have. Like, we rarely hear them speak. It's usually me voicing them. Oh. But that's how I imagine that they would speak.
Or you'd have been stuck guarding someone's front door ages ago. Enough chit-chat. Let's take a look at this place. The city of Styxia. Look how beautiful she is. Let me take a good
She wants
sniff
that
of this
treasure.
area.
Not her purring.
This air, it's
She's so
filled with
cat-like.
the scent of treasure everywhere. Wonderful, just wonderful. Thanks to Castorus and Grey Mystery, the ancient city's barrier was finally dispelled. Now that
Oh,
I
so
think
we
about
let her
it,
in.
Helping them was well worth it. Time for treasure hunting, Barto. Lead the way, and whatever we find, we'll split 80-20.
How did she say his name? Bato.
Lead the way.
Bartolos? How do you say his name then? That name.
Well, I have a suggestion. How about,
I thought it was Bato. Bartolos. 70-30. Similar minds think alike.
Listen closely. Do you hear that? The gnawfish in the River of Souls are growling with hunger.
80-20 it is. How generous you are, boss lady Cypher.
Anyway,
The split's going
what's with all
higher.
this water? It's damn cold and miserable here. I hate it.
You... Oh, she hates water like an actual cat. That's quite cool.
The mighty demigod of trickery. Uneasy around water.
You wouldn't understand. The people of Dolos are talented in many ways. Just, not in
The
swimming.
people of Dolos, is that where she's from then? Are they all cat people? Cat humans?
Why don't we have a race? Long distance, sprint, or laps? Take your pick.
What's got you so worked up? Relax, relax. Who would have thought the fearless Lady Cypher was afraid of water?
Cats hate getting wet. What's so hard to
Yes.
understand about that?
I thought so. That's cool.
Now, hurry up and figure out a way across. Or I might have to reconsider our split.
Don't rush me. Let me take a look around. Got it. Let's use that thing.
This thing that will help you.
Not a good imitation. I'll play along. Let's see where this goes, Bartolos.
Bartolos. Okay, that makes more sense. That it's a T rather than a th. Bartolos. I've been saying his name wrong this whole time.
Treasure when I wasn't around, boss lady.
Trying to trick me into saying something. Not a chance.
I've explored all this, so we're just going straight.
Oh, interesting. Very interesting.
Are they? Can
Was
they
this
use
device
it?
designed by priests of Ornyx? Do you think you can handle it?
Don't underestimate me, boss. Just find a cozy dry corner and wait for me. Mission accomplished. Now you don't have to worry about your tail getting wet.
As long as you stay close.
Not bad, but just a warning. If this thing fails while we're halfway through the water,
She will kill you.
Don't worry, trust me. For that sweet 20% cut of the loot, I'll make sure you're taken care of.
huh? This feels truly magical. When did you pick up this trick?
Self-taught. Oh, self-taught.
We're here. Can we turn off this spotlight now? It's really blinding.
No problem. Just use the device over there to shut it off.
Was that guy always down there? That guy is new.
The scent of gold coins.
We getting treasure.
Fine leather. It's so refreshing. The treasures in this ancient city are all floating back up thanks to Grey Mystery and that pink squirrel.
Mem.
Yes.
The name is Mem.
Here. What are you waiting for? Start digging.
Roger that. Watch me.
Bartolos activated excavation mode, unearthing the treasure buried deep underground.
Wow. That's a
They got
huge
treasure.
chest. Move
Oh, I
over.
wish I had that
I'll open
trick.
it myself. Wow, a massive haul. Unbelievable. It's hard to imagine the kind of luxurious life the people of Styxia once led. As expected for a realm of Fagusa's disciples. This entire chest is filled with ornaments made from ocean's tears. Here, take this. See if it suits you.
Thanks for the gift, boss. Much appreciated. Look at the clarity of this purple crystal. It matches my skin tone perfectly. Oh, safer, safer. You truly have the most refined taste of all of these in Amphoreus. Let me try this on.
Oh, I like that trick. That's a cool trick. Bartolos is always trying to steal my treasure. I wish I had that kind of trick.
Like, make it look like it's not treasure.
Where is my treasure?
How long have we known each other? I can't believe you still fall.
Was it ever really treasure? That's the question.
How could I have forgotten about this? All belief is true, and a lie becomes reality. What a convenient ability.
The demigod of trickery's divine gift. Far more
Oh, that's
practical
cool.
than any golden thread or teleporter.
That's cool that she can make things, like, if you believe something's true, she can make it a reality. That is actually a really cool power.
Alright,
And really good
enough
at
fooling around.
tricking people
Here's the real
as
thing.
the trickster god, titan,
ahead.
demigod. That is really cool. And she could probably trap a lot of people. She could use that for, like, actual good things. She doesn't have to be, like, a proper trickster and trick good people. She can trick bad people into getting treasure and trapping them. That is a convenient ability.
Starting navigation. Boss lady, we're set to make a fortune this time. Got any plans on how to spend it?
Of course. Spend nothing. Have you...
Isn't that like...
Sorry, I cut you out.
Isn't that the controller for the hands of Amphoreus?
Indeed it
Optional. We can do that, okay. Thomas Wins, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in, welcome in.
Some racket that can be heard for miles. It's just too stupid.
Hope you're well. I'm your local fairy in the cloud. We are just playing through the recent Trailblaze mission. That was very
Seriously,
deep
what was
voice
the
cipher
target
there.
when they came up with this thing? If you don't want the trickery to be exposed, you'd better start by keeping your mouth shut. What do you say?
Boss lady, you're absolutely right. I'll be careful with my words.
Engage. Do I have to engage?
This thing's way too loud when it's on. Let's not stir up more trouble, okay? This thing's way too loud when it's on. Let's not stir up more trouble.
Oh, does she have sensitive ears? That's cute. Oh, I'm unsure what line you're talking about now. I must have kind of zoned out. But that's cute that her ears are sensitive to loud noises.
Here we go round the river of souls.
But Toss, I didn't know you were such a songwriter.
What are you even singing? You're totally out of tune.
I think this tune was nice, actually. I could see myself singing it. Spirit thief goes, spirit thief goes.
There's a big guy guarding.
Yeah,
this
he's not
place.
usually there, is he?
Yeah, big and dumb. Just a pure love of stupidity.
Hang on, I want... Oh, I could add Cypher to my team? Since when? Okay, hang on. This is not the team. Okay. I'm going to... I actually don't know what team... What's the best team? Go for this team. How do I like the story so far? I am really enjoying it.
for this one, I'm really enjoying it. I haven't gotten so much into it, but like Amphoreus' story as a whole, I really like because I am a major fan of Greek mythology, so I love all the references and all the shocking reveals and everything as well. I like the shock impact that Amphoreus has been giving out as well. So I do like the story very much.
How could something be so ugly?
Well, Cypher, you don't have to be mean. But yeah, it is pretty ugly.
If that ugly brute messes up my face, even the stoic Talantin might end up shedding a tear.
That would be heartbreaking. Clearly running away is a sensible choice.
So, how about you take the front?
I do like Bartos. I will admit it.
Fleeing fits a rogue nature.
We're fleeing? Oh, it's ignoring us. Oh no, it's not. We're fighting it. It turned away. I thought it was ignoring us.
Don't worry, it's just a skit.
It smells of money.
It smells. Oh. It's fine. It's fine. He's not weak to lightning, but Akron doesn't really need the boss to be weak to lightning to thrash them.
Ill fate is found me.
Memories are beneath the water lies an endless abyss.
I weep for the departed. It shall fall.
Almost there. I do really like Cypher's playing style, though I don't know what the coins necessarily mean.
Destiny isn't
You can't run.
That's half the work. Still water to flip.
Receive divinity.
Destiny's hand has truly blessed me.
Found me.
What do you want to know?
Such an ugly and useless creature, taken down with just a couple of hits. How boring.
I guess Cypher likes the thrill of taking down troublesome enemies. That's nice. Do you want me to tell you? You can tell me how her coins work. I don't think I'm gonna pull for her, even though I love her fighting style, purely because I really want Fionon. But if you know, and if you can simply tell me a simple vice version, because I can probably search it up at a later time.
Hey, Bartolos, are you still alive?
But her fighting style is fun.
Look at you, all shaken up. Can't handle even this bit of action. Should be safe here now. Get to work.
We after some more treasure. Bartolos activated excavation mode, unearthing the treasure buried deep underground. Is it going to be another trick?
It doesn't smell like anything valuable this time. Since we've already dug it up, let's open it and see. Huh. Is this?
The journey of a Styxian refugee. Oh, interesting. Okay, wait, before I read this, you stack coins on the enemy you hit with Cypher. Okay, so the coin number is towards a certain
enemy that you're attacking. If the unit dies, the coins transfer to the next one. When you ult the unit you have your coins stacked to it, you consume them and deal more damage. Okay, so the more coins you stack before using the ultimate, it deals more damage. Okay, that's pretty simple to understand. And I'm guessing because the coins sometimes go up when you hit with another character, so I'm assuming it doesn't matter which character hits the enemy as long as it stacks. Okay, let's read this. Month of balance, day blank. 3 more neighbouring households moved away today. The tide has risen higher than ever before, already reaching the 5th step off the shore stairway to our residence. The priest insists it's merely seasonal high tide that will soon recede, but having lived in Styxia for 30 years, I've witnessed water levels like this. I've never witnessed water levels like this. Leandro from the harbour went fishing 3 days ago and reported that the seawater has become unusually turbid, appearing as if mixed with ink. Beneath the surface, he glimpsed strange shadows, not human in form yet, possessing distinct outlines. After returning, he developed a high fever and has remained bedridden since. Month of balance, day blank. The city's feasts have grown increasingly frenzied. Grand celebrations that once occurred during the month of joy now happened almost daily. At the Anzo's family banquet last night, I witnessed 2 normally well-mannered women treading grapes barefoot, making wine, emitting strange laughter, and then directly drinking the dirt-laden juice, wine. So yeah, they're making wine. They claimed to be mimicking Faguza's ritual ceremonies, though I've never heard of such an absurd form of worship. Oh, which one's Faguza? Is Faguza the ocean one? I think Faguza's the ocean titan. Prices at the market have risen, which would make sense actually if it was the ocean one. Yes. Yeah, she is. Okay. Which makes sense that they're doing a ritual for Faguza to probably try and get the water down. Though I've never heard of such an absurd form of worship. Prices at the market have risen by 30%. The honey brewed merchant reports that the brewing process has become exceptionally difficult lately. The yeast culture mysteriously rots. Only by distilling this with seawater collected directly from the harbour can they produce proper wine. Fortunately, Aldoris remains lucid and has wisely advised us to minimise our consumption of the city's water and wine. Month of Everday, day blank. Last night, strange music emanated from the harbour. It wasn't produced by any instrument, but seemed to rise from the ocean depths. The low, haunting melody sounded as if it were telling an ancient tale, compelling people to approach the shore. Several neighbours sleepwalked to the dock last night. They claimed to have seen the goddess in the water, performing and wanting to get closer. So they saw Faguza in the water. The priest have forbidden all forms of musical performance and deployed soldiers to patrol the docks. Wait, now that I'm thinking about it, wasn't Styxia originally like Faguza's like domain? But not domain, but like the people looked towards Faguza. That would make sense, I think, if I remember correctly. But because it's now like the entrance to Thanatos' domain, that's why I didn't instantly click. But yeah, this is... They originally praise Faguza. I think I'm saying her name right. Last night, strange music emanated from the harbour. It wasn't produced by any instrument. The goddess in the water, I've read that. The priests have forbidden all forms of musical performances and deployed soldiers to patrol the docks. For some reason, I can't shake the feeling that they're acting from fear rather than a genuine desire to protect us. Month of Everyday, day blank. Today I met Nora, the cloth merchant at the market. She revealed that the situation in her district was far more dire than we had imagined. The spirit water pool in Faguza's temple suddenly dried up 3 days ago, and despite their best efforts, the priests could not replenish it. More alarming still, strange cracks have appeared on the wall behind the deity statue, forming patterns or scripts that no one can decipher. Nora also shared a peculiar rumour. Some claim to have seen in their dreams a woman playing a lyre, draped in black veil with eyes gleaming like seawater. She allegedly told dreamers that Styxia would soon face a great transformation and only those who can hear her voice would be saved. Some city residents have begun referring to her as the prophetic sea musician, despite the priest's determined efforts to suppress such rumours. Is this women playing a lyre draped in black veils? Is that the demigod of Faguza? Of the ocean titan? Are we learning more about her? Some city residents have begun referring to... yeah. Read that. Month of Freedom, day blank. We finally decided to evacuate with our entire family. The seawater has reached the highest watermark at the dock, yet some remain oblivious, still immersed in endless revelry. Our family and the neighbouring Milon household have decided to journey to Arkama together. Reportedly, the world-bearing Titan's protection extends there, and the tides of darkness have not yet invaded those lands. We plan to slip away quietly tonight from the northern dock exit. We pray to Faguza for safe passage. Yeah, so ocean goddess. This kind of reminds me though, those who hear her voice would be saved. Only those who would hear her voice. Kind of reminds me of the Noah's Ark. Like, only those who believed Noah would survive the flood. That's what this kind of reminds me, even though this is based on Greek mythology, so I bet you there's like a Greek myth about like a flood. Month of Freedom, day blank. We've been travelling for 3 days now. Last night, the Millen family's youngest child suddenly developed a high fever, continuously muttering strange phrases that resembled an ancient ballad. His father decided to take him back to the city for medical treatment, though we all know there is little hope to be found there. This morning, looking back at Styxia from the hillside, I was horrified to discover the entire city enveloped in a strange aura, with seawater shimmering with an unnatural blue radiance in the sunlight. From a distance, those magnificent buildings seemed to twist and distort in the water, as if they were merely illusions. Month of Weaving, day blank. We encountered several other fleeing townspeople. They brought even more horrifying news. The seawater in Styxia has begun displaying strange colours and textures, sometimes thick as honey, other times solid as glass. Those who remain in the city have begun undergoing bizarre transformations. Blank, 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 blank. I wonder what that's saying. What kind of transformations? Are they becoming like the Black Tide? Is that what they're becoming? Even more disturbing is that at night the entire city bathes in an indescribable glow, as if enveloped by some gigantic amniotic membrane. They say this is Faguza's punishment, but I can't help wondering, is this the Titan's wrath, or is this some power even greater than the Titans at work? We've decided to continue northward to Arkama. Along the way, we've had rumours of someone named Blank, who can supposedly appease Faguza's wrath, but those people are merely legends fabricated by desperate people. We common folk can only rely on our own feet to flee this disaster. I wonder if that's the demigod. Or like the Chrysohair before they became the demigod. Month of weaving, day blank. Tonight, after the children fell asleep, I secretly examined a small vial of seawater I brought from the city. It was the last drop collected from the spirit water pool in Faguza's temple before we left. In the moonlight, it displays a strange shimmer, as if something moves within it, unlike any ordinary water. By chance, I discovered that gently tapping the vial with my fingertip produces a peculiar sound, like distant lyre notes echoing. In that moment, I seemed to glimpse a mysterious woman standing upon the sea surface, sorrowfully playing a melody that no one could understand. I don't know if this was an illusion or reality, but if such a being truly exists, one who can hear the sorrows of Styxians, then we can embark on this uncertain journey. Please grant us a flicker of hope, and even if it's merely a beautiful dream. Akama is now within reach. Taking one final glance back at my homeland, the beautiful scenery of old is nowhere to be seen, only distorted masses of light and shadow undulating on the sea level, resembling foam heaped by waves before dawn, dissolving one by one to gradually reveal its cold and true nature. That's interesting. This, it's interesting knowing more about, I guess, the demigod of ocean. I'm assuming that's the mysterious person that keeps appearing. And learning about Faguza, I honestly thought we wouldn't learn about them until like later on, but I guess it was mentioned that Styxia was in fact like the priest did pray to Faguza. I'm sure they made it to Akama. I think the people who left made it to Akama. Most of them, at least. What other games do I play? I play... Well, on stream, I play Honkai Star Rail, obviously. I also play Genshin Impact, Withering Waves, and Infinity Nikki. Those are the ones I do play on stream. But I am planning on, hopefully, streaming a variety of games in the future once I catch up with all the content that I have in the gacha games. But at the moment, those are the 4 games I usually stream.
Probably not. I've never seen or heard of anyone from Styxia and Akama.
Oh, I wonder if they made it somewhere else then.
At least, I'm still left for Dolos. Guess this city wasn't so lucky. Huh.
At least I'm still left for Dolos, so I'm guessing she's the only one who survived her town.
It does seem unfair, doesn't it? Just because they were born in the wrong place, they had to face such devastation. Meanwhile, those in Akama, simply because they're supported by the world-bearing Titan, continue to survive.
So, you are a gambler as well? I guess you're right. Though, I do play mainly for the story, but sometimes I do gamble on the characters from time to time, I suppose. But a lot of it is just the characters. I like the characters and the story. They just happen to have a gacha mechanism. I think actually a lot of games I play happen to have a gacha mechanism, which is bad. Luckily, I've only really spent money on one of those games. Other than that, no siree. I am good. I'm in control of my gambling, which you should be. Control your gambling. If you're gonna gamble, just know when to stop.
Speaking of the world-bearing titan, Cypher, didn't you tell me once you used to be an apprentice at Kephal's priestly court?
Priestly court?
Huh. Did I?
Yeah, you definitely told me, and I remember it clearly. Maybe it's been so long, your memory's gotten a little fuzzy.
I am not. If I don't get Catathea, I'm gonna lose it. Oh, I really want Catathea as well. I am guaranteed for Catathea. And I think I'm on 50 pity, so I just need to make sure that I'm able to get enough wishes to be able to pull for her. But I do wish that you get Catathea.
Oh, right. I did tell you. It wasn't a big deal. I just snuck in with a bunch of mumbling priests and watched them do their spooky rituals around some glowing rock.
Ooh, spooky rituals.
Honestly, I was only interested in the wallets of the old grandpas on the council back then. Don't remember much else.
I'm guessing
It's been what,
the priests.
nearly 1,000 years?
I'm guessing the priests choose one kind of god to like pray to, I guess. Because there was priests for Thanatos. I guess priests for Faguza, priests for Kefali. So I wonder if they all just choose a separate god to pray to. I guess that's kind of how religion works as well. Like, yeah, all these gods exist, but I guess they only look to one of them for guidance. Because there's also the sky priests as well.
Oh, I see. But you in a priest robe? No, that's hard to picture.
Who asked you to picture that? Besides, priest robes from 1,000 years ago were nothing like the ones today.
Right. I didn't think about that. I was just curious if you ever overheard anything interesting from those priests.
How ridiculous. Come on, let's head to the next spot.
Oh man, I destroyed this
Where did this roadblock come from?
in another life.
Ugh, this is so annoying. The treasure is right in front of us.
Oh dear, we're stuck here. But I have a plan. Should we call on that big, noisy, cumbersome hand of Xandria?
Never thought that thing would actually come in handy. All right. Do you want to handle it?
It's just as I said, people tend to find answers from one god even though they are a lot. I'm playing lots of RPG games and it works like that most of the time. Yeah, I guess, yeah. I suppose thinking about it in Greek mythology, a lot of them, like even though there's multiple gods, they will just pray to one god depending on what they need. So if they need help with healing, they'll go to Apollo, or if they need help with wisdom on the battlefield, they'll go to Athena, kind of thing. That's how Greek mythology, like, they will go to the god that they need in that moment. But these ones seem like they just happen to worship one god more so than the other, which is why it was like, that now that I'm noticing it. But I guess in a lot of other games it's kind of the same way. I do wonder if there is a priest that decides that like they spend their whole life praying to Aquila and then realizes that they need another god for something, and how they react, like, oh, I don't think Aquila can help me with this sort of problem of wisdom. Or something like that.
More like they worship their god while respecting the power of the others. Yeah. Yeah, I guess. They worship one, but they still take in respective, or like they still know that that the others exist. That also, yeah, makes sense. Oh, is this going to affect your ears, Cypher? That affected my eyesight, if anything. The brightness of the hand appearing. Yeah, it hurt my eyes a little. I guess it's kind of like Genshin's Archon thing. Like each region has a god, and they pray to their respective god. Obviously, Liyue worshipping Morax, but they still acknowledge that other gods exist. That's probably kind of how it works as well.
Not bad. However, I still don't see how this ties into trickery.
You're destroying stuff. That's what it ties in with trickery.
Slow down. That question you asked me earlier. What did I ask? You know,
huh?
That question.
What
the one you
question?
specifically asked me right after we dug up the second chest.
Forgive me, boss lady, but have you been under a lot of stress lately? I didn't ask anything. You must have imagined it.
Oh, is that so? Maybe you're right. I have been a little on edge lately. I need to relax. All right, let's move on to the next treasure trove.
I do wonder if Cypher's gonna have like...
Twinkle, twinkle,
oh, Cypher's now singing.
my chest, how this core flame is the best.
Wow, when it comes to singing, I still sound better than you, Haas.
I... wow, Bato.
Beyond all time and space, on the journey of flame chase.
I will agree with Bartolo here that they sound better than Cypher. Spirit thief. I don't even remember how the song goes, but it's like spirit thief, here I go. Collecting treasure from beyond, here I go. Or something. I'm making up lyrics.
This scent feels like something incredible is buried here.
Incredible indeed. If even boss lady says so, how could I not be excited?
Do I need to give instructions here? Get digging.
Bartholus activated excavation mode, uncovering something hidden beneath the earth. That's not a treasure.
Oh, isn't this a golden scapegoat? Interesting. Looks like whoever buried this treasure wanted to play a little game with us.
I'm not making up the lyrics. Is that actually how it goes? I knew it was spirit thief, something.
Oh, isn't there a myth about this thing? Those who feared
But I guess I remembered.
those who did not became human.
Sheep, humans, whatever. All I know is unlocking this gets us treasure. Here. This honor's all yours.
Puzzles and tricks are right up my alley. Just leave it to little old me.
Investigate. Oh, this is a puzzle. Let's do this puzzle. After 3 steps, you pass step. Yeah. Let me see. Is it just that simple? That was too easy. Excuse me. I wanted that to be a little bit trickier for like a trickster god, demigod. But okay, I guess that will do.
Told you, nothing can stop me. Cyber, it's your turn now.
Stop! Stay there, and don't turn around.
There's nothing there. There's nothing behind me. What is it?
Huh? What do you mean?
What's happening?
I told you, don't move.
Oh, oh, oh! It's a nymph.
Shh, quiet. Don't say anything unnecessary.
Wait, don't they speak for Aglaia? Is this where Cypher finds out what happened to Aglaia?
That seamstress. She's listening.
Oh!
Do you mean?
Oh, she uses the nymphs to listen. That's like the golden threads.
Stay put and keep quiet. I'll handle her. Whoa, whoa! Seamstress. Getting sneaky, aren't we? Did you think I wouldn't notice your little spies lurking around me?
Oh.
As time passes, I find myself leaning more and more on blind luck. With only the power of this little nymph. Naturally, I couldn't slip past your sharp eyes, Cypher.
Even if you could fully control Bartolos's mind, I would still be able to see through your disguise. Aglaia.
It is nice that she's able to tell where Aglaia is.
You've gone to such lengths to spy on my every move. What exactly are you after? I've told you before.
Is she here to say goodbye?
You succeed. Why don't you just let this go? I already made an exception and got involved with Castor as a gray mystery. Asking for more now. Isn't that pushing your luck a bit too far?
I'm sorry, Cypher.
Oh no! She is gonna say goodbye.
I've plotted and schemed my whole life. But I never could have predicted our relationship would end up like this. I've spent centuries trying to figure out where I went wrong, replaying every moment over and over. But you've never given me a chance to explain myself, face to face. Don't talk to me like that. You know I can't take it.
She doesn't know that Aglaia's dying. This will be her last time to speak to you like that.
1,000 years ago, out of foolishness, I let my silence steal away the most beautiful sound I'd ever known.
What does that mean? Hang on. 1,000 years ago, out of foolishness, I let my silence steal away the most beautiful sound I'd ever known. What's the most beautiful sound? Is it Cypher's voice?
Hi, Silence.
Hi, Silence. Is that the demigod of the ocean? The music?
So this time,
musician?
I must say this to you, even if it's all
Wait.
in vain. I need you, Cypher. The Chrysos Heirs mission needs you.
Wait, Aglaia let the ocean demigod die? Or like didn't stop her from dying? I want to know how she died, or if she died. How is she being playable? But I guess this is Aglaia's last chance to get Cypher to join the Chrysos Heirs mission.
The finale I've delayed for far too long. It's finally here. Whatever resentment you still hold against me will fade once I'm gone.
It's finally clicking that she's going.
Please, come back to Akama. I'm begging you. Without you, they don't stand a chance.
I'll think about it, seamstress. But stop watching me. Unless you want to lose me for good.
Oh, this is not what's happening. You're about to lose Aglaia for good.
Don't worry. As much as I'd love to hear your voice
Wait.
again, to see your face.
Wait.
It seems that chance will never come.
Oh.
Goodbye.
Oh no. This is sad. Cypher. You're not gonna see her again.
Goodbye, Aglaia.
The nymph's gone. Oh, that...
What a shame. I thought there'd be some real treasure under that head.
Barto. Not right now, mister. Aglaia just died? Did she die speaking to Cypher? Or was that like her last thought that she sent out to Cypher in order to speak to her? Yeah, not now. Not now.
Everything in that chest was soaked in water from the River of Souls. Nothing valuable left. Those relics were once priceless. But time has eroded away all that they once were.
Aww, hearing that from you makes it sound so sad. Wait, why am I getting all sentimental? I haven't even processed what just happened. That horrible woman. Where is she?
Don't call her a horrible woman.
Oh!
If you see her, let her know this. As demigods, we can't avoid our duties forever.
Could it have been back then when...
Do you remember now? Looks like you don't need me to jog your memory. She must have slipped that nymph into your pocket while you were distracted. Don't underestimate that bug. It's every bit as dangerous as the seamstress's golden thread. Let your guard down for even a second, and it might take over. Make you spill secrets you'd never share otherwise.
Whoa! That's like some brainwashing monster straight out of the Black Tide! Creepy. Boss, how did you realize something was wrong? I'm curious. What exactly did that nymph make me say?
Oh, he doesn't hear?
Actually, it gave itself away very early on.
Speaking of the world-bearing titan, Cypher, didn't you tell me once you used to be an apprentice at Kefali's priestly court?
We've been partners in crime for 1,000 years. We've talked about everything there is to talk about. Except for that one experience at Dawncloud. I never told you about that.
Oh, so Aglaia was controlling Barto this whole time. Damn.
Absolutely wouldn't have shared that with anyone.
Only Aglaia?
Boss lady, there's a chance Aglaia wasn't trying to trick you?
And then when Barto was defending Aglaia, that was also Aglaia.
And as far as I know, the embodiment of trickery despises that golden thread which forces people to speak the truth. You'd never defend Aglaia. Isn't that right, Zagreus?
Huh? Is Barto Zagreus?
Have a terrifyingly sharp mind.
After all, I'm the only one in the world who knows you're still alive. To make sure you survive the Titan trial, I had to fool the entire world.
This is Zagreus? Oh, damn. I've been making fun of him. I've been making fun of a Titan.
If you want to keep that lie from falling apart, you'd better keep playing your part in the days ahead.
Even if it weren't for saving my worthless little life, I'd still walk through fire for Cypher without hesitation.
You may have been reduced to this form, but you still haven't lost your way with words.
Speaking of which, Cypher, you're not taking that wicked woman's words to heart, are you? Life's been pretty great lately. Why get into trouble now? Don't you think?
Honestly, I've been thinking. Maybe a trip back now wouldn't be too bad.
Oh, she is taking her words to heart.
You're back
Go
again,
home. Huh?
Cyphera, your face.
Oh, she's breathing.
I need clothes.
The golden blood. Oh, I like seeing the golden blood for some reason. The ichor.
Anything. Just throw me something. A piece of cloth will do. Just enough to cover the wounds. I will pay back the amount I owe. I promise.
You're bleeding golden blood.
Oh, this is when Aglaia realizes that Cypher was a Chrysoheir.
Yes. What about it? So what if I'm one of those Chrysosairs they talk about? Those infinitely strong heroes. World-renowned swordsmen. Exceptionally intelligent scholars.
That's not all they are.
Cyphera. Oh, I'm sorry to disappoint. Who knew that group of amazing people would include me? A pauper. Thief. Con artist. Maybe I should just make another cut to drain all this yellow stuff out of me and...
Stop it, Cyphera. I'll give you clothes. Warm you up and...
Aglaia's gonna take her
Stay
in.
here. Stay
Aglaia
in
took
my
her
workshop
in.
until you're healed.
Aren't you going to ask me how I got these wounds?
Does it matter? Did you fight someone?
Right. What's the use? I'm so good at lying. Even your golden thread can be fooled. If you can't verify the truth, why bother asking at all?
I don't need to ask. Nor do I need to use the golden thread. I know everything you do is for survival, at all costs.
And a kid your age shouldn't be needing to fight for survival.
Stay here. You won't have to deal with the cold or go hungry again. Stay by my side, and you can start putting yourself back together.
Aren't you worried I'll ruin this place's reputation? Or that I might sneak off with your precious clothes and sell them?
And if you do, who cares?
I wouldn't have invited you if I were worried about those things.
She trusts you. Oh, this is sweet. Actually, this is really sweet. A thief and the famous gold weaver, or like an old like an aristocrat. She was from like a rich family, wasn't she? This is sweet. And also just like the trust that Aglaia has towards Cypher, even though Cypher is a known thief. That is also really sweet.
You're weird, seamstress. You know, they say a child who often lies remains a liar for life. I've tried not to become a liar, but honestly,
just too hard. I'm close to giving up.
She was born to be a liar. Hey. Maybe Aglaya can teach you not to lie.
What makes you think I won't disappoint you?
Because I can feel it. Not with the power of a demigod, but with the heart that beats in my chest. You love this place.
I do find it interesting that Cypher tries not to, like, she tried not to lie. She probably tried not to be the trickery kid that she has become, or that she was destined to become. But this is her destiny, and Aglaya knows it.
That's why you keep coming by, but also why you hesitate to stay longer. You worry you'll tarnish the Gold Weaver name. After taking over Nestia's divine authority, I became used to letting the golden thread distinguish sincerity from falsehood. However, the mission I need to complete requires me to learn to trust and rely on my heart. Cypher, you're an honest thing I've given to this world. And also a challenge the world has given to me.
A challenge? That is sweet.
Stay here with me. You have a beautiful face that deserves better than to be covered in scars and grime.
I wonder if... So, probably Cypher probably does stay. But I wonder if, like, once she grows up, she runs away from her destiny of becoming, like, a demigod. Or, like, her fate of the prophecy. Because she doesn't want to, like, be disappointed or disappoint Aglaya. Now that Aglaya's gone, she's probably going to go back and help the Chryso heirs in order to help Aglaya's dream come true. She probably really cares about what Aglaya thinks even now, even though she doesn't act like it.
You've got a way of talking that's hard to follow. All right, let's make it a deal. You have 1 day to change your mind. Once the action hour passes, there's no turning back.
Oh, now we don't get to know if she decides to say Trailblazers things, but we're back at Dung Hung. Oh yeah, so yeah, why are they after Dung Hung? That doesn't make any sense. Dung Hung doesn't have golden blood. These folks in black are not responding to provocations, nor do they seem intent on fighting. What exactly are they waiting for?
Pressure, fear, planting seeds of anxiety. It seems this is the strategy they've chosen.
An organization that sees it as their mission to eradicate the Chryso heirs? I've read some chilling accounts, stories of the cleaners. So he's heard of the cleaners, using alchemical arts to implant fragments of memories into their successors, ensuring both identity and hatred live on.
From what I know, these stories are true. The kindness we know today, strictly speaking, is the 27th kindness.
The 27th kindness? Like, kindness junior 27, right?
Objectively, the rise of the cleaners was both inevitable and necessary. Yet, their ruthless and twisted methods earned them nothing but disdain and condemnation from history.
And still they endure. An organization persisting through time, now working tirelessly to obstruct the flame chase. Are they truly so terrified of the era nova the Chryso heirs strive for?
Even in these crumbling end times, there are always those who find ways to profit from the chaos. To ask the vested interests to abandon their status, wealth, and ambitions in this world for a distant ideal may be no easier than creating a miracle.
I wonder where Mystico is now. Oh, he's thinking of me. If they're targeting me, she definitely won't escape their notice either. I hope all is well. Oh, Krateros is here. Is that Lord Krateros? What's he doing here? Dunghung doesn't say that, but I thought you might be wondering.
There you are, Lord Dunghung.
Lord Dunghung?
The teleslate. So the Holy City Guard almost assumed you two had met some terrible fate.
Yeah, just
you
me.
pests crawling
Just
in the shadows,
both of
back
us.
off. Your plot ends here. You played your hand. Run while you still can. It might be your only chance to survive. Stay away from Akama forever. If you set foot there again, the fury of its people will tear you apart. Because
You tell them.
is dead.
Oh
And in the
God,
eyes of the Holy City
she is
citizens,
dead.
Her blood is on your hands.
Okay. Okay, so she died. She did die. We didn't see her die, but she's dead. I miss her. Maybe she doesn't deserve to die. I honestly didn't think Aglaia would be the next one to go. Oh hey, we took them out though. Oh, except one.
Looks like she was wrong about you.
About
She?
you talk about kindness?
Talking about the mastermind behind all of this.
Well, she thought you were weak. She believed that even when you were facing the evil that you claimed to oppose, you'd hesitate to strike.
Ooh, maybe in the past.
Misinterpreting mercy for weakness shows how arrogant and foolish your master is.
They're still alive. With proper care, they'll pull through in a few days. But I must warn you, I haven't fought a human in ages.
He's so angry.
I guarantee I'll always be able to hold back. They're lucky they're still alive.
Mem is also really angry. Just like the eyebrow tilt, that's funny.
If you feel as lucky as they are, try me.
Bro, you sound so cool. Oh, didn't he like threaten to cut their tongues out before? No, was that Dunghung? I think Dunghung threatened them as well, but Finon did threaten to cut their tongues out, which was insane. But yeah, bro, you sound so cool right now. So angry.
Finon is seriously upset.
Get out of here. Don't show your face around us again. If your master wants to stop the flame chase journey, she'd better bring an army that makes Kremnos at its peak look like child's play.
I've said it more than once, Lord Finon. We're not here to start a fight. We came only to ensure you weren't anywhere else.
Were they sent here to make sure that Finon wasn't anywhere near Aglaia? Like so that he could save Aglaia?
While you were unaware, we already accomplished our mission to buy time. So, Lord Finon, until next time.
Are you okay?
No.
I'm fine. Anyone who uses innocent lives as bargaining chips has gone too far.
But they were after the Chrysoers. Do you think they have a chance? Well, they already got to Aglaia.
I guess the opposition within the Council of Elders is still desperately fighting to obstruct the flame chase.
Yeah, Kindness is very evil.
If the conspiracy is exposed, they'll be hunted down in the Holy City like rats with nowhere to run, no matter where they hide.
Oh, a phone's going. Who is it? Oh, it's a group message? A group chat? Garment Maker. Urgent. This message was automatically sent by the system. So everyone gets this then? Global announcement. Due to force majeure, the world-wide web operations will be temporarily suspended. Please stay calm and remain in your homes. I don't have a home. What do I do? Message failed to send. You are currently in the service area. Please try again later. Wireless protocol loaded. Local golden thread enabled for emergency internal communication only. Lady Goldweaver deceased. Please return to the Holy City at once. I know it's hard to believe, but please come back soon. On my way. Oh man. Aglaia. That's why they reran Aglaia.
Is this blasted? Those guys.
Must be a lie.
I've heard from more than one person. It doesn't seem like a joke.
It must be a lie. I swear it's a lie. I hope it's a lie. I want it to be a lie.
This could just be one of her schemes. I won't believe it until I see it for myself.
Finon, he's so sad.
What should we do now?
Look at his little face.
Stay on course. I'll contact Treeby and ask her to keep the citizens calm. We'll hurry back to Akama as fast as possible and assess the situation in the city. If we run into any enemies along the way, I won't be merciful this time.
Cartonis. Wait, hello? Aglaia is still speaking.
You're forging a sword for Finon, aren't you?
Oh, this is Finon's new sword he's making.
I haven't seen you wield the hammer in so long. I couldn't help but be entranced by the sight.
You, Aglaia. In this form, you come to me. It means...
That's right. At this moment, my physical form is already shattered. My journey as a human in this
Physical
world
form.
come to an end.
Physical form has shattered. So I'm assuming... Like her prophecy has ended. She died at the baths. But I'm assuming, she can still go about in this nymph form.
It's time to fulfill our pact.
Of course. The pact I haven't forgotten.
The thing I entrusted to you. Do you still have it?
Far too plain this vessel is. Not worthy of you. Do you still insist?
I insist. Over the past 1,000 years, every piece of fabric I've worked with has been tainted by my cold divinity. It's made me hate their colors, texture, and scent.
Oh, don't say that.
This ornament stands apart.
Everyone loves your
It was
art.
a gift
Your
from a child. She was pure
your
and
fabrics.
kind. I often wished my childhood could have been like hers.
How to say goodbye to everyone? Have you already planned?
A
I'm afraid there's no such detailed plan this time. I deeply regret not being able to say farewell to them, one by one. The moment has come. My departure will give them one less thing to worry about. This parting gift should help ease the regret of such a sudden goodbye.
Invented for the Titans, Kremnos' soul-forging technology was, though divinity it retains, filtered out, the remnants of humanity will be. Is that what you want, Aglaya?
You've confirmed this with me repeatedly. Yes, Cartonis. I need you to do this for me. Condense my divinity into this ornament.
Condense?
It might still be useful in the future to help them complete their mission.
Can I wear the bracelet? Can I have Aglaya on my arm at all times, as if she never died? Please?
Selfless until the end.
I want her to be still with me.
Envy that child, there's no need to. Already lived a grand life your humanity has.
Oh.
Your praise puts my heart at ease, Grand Craftsman. Now, please, take me through the last tempering that fate has to offer.
Oh, and then she's truly gonna be gone if her soul is within the bracelet.
And the city is silent, and tension is building with every passing second. The news is probably spread by now. Every household is locked up tight, and all the market stalls have closed down temporarily.
She really was taken by the cleaners. Her body was cleaned.
I can't imagine how she could have been taken down by a handful of assassins.
She let it happen, I'm pretty sure.
Unless it's all a part of her plan.
Most likely part of her plan, yeah.
Larger plan. Treeby must know something. She just couldn't say it in the message. Let's go find her.
This... Oh, okay. I was gonna say, we're in a domain. I thought we would be in the actual city. That's interesting. Heroes, our hearts bleed with yours. The people are praying for our loss. That's nice.
Dunham came back before us.
Dunham!
Maybe he's heard something.
Ah, you're back. How's everything? No injuries, I hope?
Don't worry. The cleaners didn't lay a hand on us. Lord Krateros, were you in the city when it happened? What exactly went down?
How did she die?
Regrettably, no one knows the details of that moment. Eyewitnesses only saw.
It's fine. Just tell me.
Only saw
Eyewitnesses
a death
at the Memorial Palace saw Aglaya fall from the Chrysos airbath.
Oh, she was pushed. Oh, she fell. She fell.
Oh, God.
Oh God, indeed. Oh.
She showed no signs of life by the time the Holy City guards approached to check. They were too afraid to jump to conclusions. After all, she was a demigod who lived for over 1,000 years, the leader of the Chrysos heirs. Most citizens of the city believed that death couldn't touch her. She was pierced through the heart by a uniquely crafted dagger. I saw it for myself. It's one of the weapons carried by the cleaners.
Why didn't they go after us? Yeah, why didn't they go after us? She really was assassinated.
I also don't understand. This doesn't add up. The ones who appeared in the Grove, and those who confronted Don Hung in the Abyss, didn't immediately resort to violence. They were just watching and trying to intimidate. They didn't have any reason, nor the courage, to attack Aglaya. Perhaps...
There's someone behind it. Speculating blindly won't help. Let's go find Lady Tribby, as she understands Aglaya's mind best.
I'll stay here to lead the guards and maintain order. Find out what happened, but don't take too long. With Aglaya gone, someone has to take her place and lead Akama. Also, Miss Hyacinth was the one who declared Aglaya dead. You might want to speak with her.
Oh yeah, because they went to Hyacinth first.
Thank you, Lord Crateros.
The breaking in Final's voice is also hurting me so much.
I'll stay here to lead the guards and maintain order. Find out what happened, but don't take too long. With Aglaya gone, someone has to take her place and lead Akama. Also, Miss Hyacinth was the one who declared Aglaya dead. You might want to speak with her.
Oh yeah, he was just repeating what he said. I feel like this, because we're in a domain right now, I feel like this set will be much longer. Pause and save. I can pause and save. Cool. I feel like we've been going on for a while. And honestly, I think this whole section will be kind of long. So I might actually just end the stream for now. Let me pause and save.
It's hard for a wanderer to find rest in this world.
Oh, it's interesting that we arrived here. This is where is she? Is this her? There's a nymph here. Aglaya, is that you? That's strange. How come those big guys aren't worried about getting burned? Seems like I haven't done enough heat resistant trades. I need to go all out. It was not Aglaya. Aglaya doesn't seem to be anywhere here. Man, okay. But if I go here, continue challenge. I just want to see where I appear if I do continue. I appear right where I left off. Coolio. So yeah, this will be
hard for a wanderer to
the
find
end of today's stream. I'm hoping that I can maybe stream throughout the week, because obviously the update is soon. What's this? Oh, someone's been using my support characters. But I am so upset about Aglaya dying. And I know there is going to be other characters that are probably going to die next stream as well. And it's going to be a disaster. And all my feelings are going to be hurt. But I am... Thank you, Doris. I hope you also have a nice day or night. It's actually getting late for me, which is why I am ending it. But if you want, you can stay along for whoever I raid. But until next stream, thank you so much for joining me on this journey, and I'll see you on another cloudy day. Bye bye.
This is gonna